me know if you can't hear me. I'm just trying to astrally protect this space while I'm doing the reading. Also, please forgive me for the lack of form, the lack of structure in this reading. I'm going through some rearranging and also some health stuff. So this is where I'm going to be today. I also wanted to do these messages in the dark. So if this light happens to die out, I'm going to keep going. As you can see, oh my. I keep getting like leaves in my mouth, guys. But yeah, as you can see, the music's gonna also be a little bit different today. Because I just really want to focus and really get in these messages from the dark. Because I feel like there is some dark and light situation going on right now. Because there is some spiritual warfare that I'm sensing, but it's going in your favor. Because some of you guys are already really familiar with the light and the dark, like both the dark and the light. See, the thing is, a lot of these people who have been attacking you, they are like, they don't know how to come up with new attacks. They always send you the same entity. They always ask the same deities for the same protections, and they don't understand that. You know, they're developing more bad karma and with... Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Let me turn this down. Okay. Sorry, I was just... I put the sound by the door because I just want us to have privacy today. Sorry. Anyways, maybe you weren't supposed to hear that part. But I guess what was I saying? Anyways, these people tried to send you, you know, dark entities, and it's not working because they've been doing this for far too long. And the difference is they are developing horrible karma and less protection and less favor for themselves in the spiritual court as they're doing this. And it's not looking too good for them, basically. Also, I guess if you didn't hear me in the beginning of this reading, I'm so sorry. I'm dealing with a little bit of sciatica. I think that's what it's called. So I'm gonna be stationed here tonight. I hope you guys don't mind. I don't care. I'm a badass. Like I still can walk. Fuck them. You know what I mean? But I'm just trying to be comfortable during this reading. Also, that couch is really old and flat and it fucks my ass up. So I'm just like, I'm gonna be here. But anyways, I'm just gonna go straight into it. If you're new here, welcome to my part of the jungle. Oh my god, what is going on? Is it really this dark? Sorry. Let me just... Okay, cool. It's alright for most of being. It's, you know, it's a sign that I'm going to the right places, you know, if I'm getting too close. But anyways, I just wanted to go straight into this reading. I'm going to do the sound cleanse. If you're new here, welcome. All are welcome. You know, the Jungle Collective is basically a community. And as long as you guys are respectful, welcome. I'm a generational shaman. And I do personal readings. You can get information about that on my channel description. Also, if you like how I read this, or if any of this resonated with you, feel free to like this, or comment, or email me directly. Hey, Day. That way I will know that I'm doing my job properly for the divine. So, thanks so much for being here. I'm going to go into my sound cleanse. And then I'm going to go right into it. I just wanted to get some messages out here. To be really honest with you guys, I've been, I don't think I'm going to talk about it on this channel, but I kind of, like, recently went through some weird, like, I don't know, like, a weird interaction with people, to do with my body, and it kind of kind of re-traumatized me in a little bit, in a little way. Like, no one touched me, but like, I don't know. I was recently in a situation where someone like tried to, and I lately I've been really trying to like mentally kind of like refresh myself. Like, I'm okay, but like, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll talk about it on my other channel. It's pretty like complicated, but that's kind of also why I've been away for a little bit, because it's like, I don't know. There's just a lot of like weird triggering events going on. You know, like they're just trying to send stuff towards the channel to like mess with me mentally, honestly. But it's whatever. But yeah. So I'm sorry if I'm like a little bit like like not really answering you guys right now, or like posting much. I'm just kind of like trying to heal myself physically and mentally, basically. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, anyways. Sorry, let me get into the sound cleanse. Let me stop bitching and moaning. I mean, I'm here with the serious music, right? Okay. I'm going to ignore the weak entities stomping around here trying to ruin the readings, because quite frankly we're getting real. I think all of us as a collective are getting really close to our ascension, and I really don't have any time to fucking, you know, look at fungus feet peasants, okay? They smell, they stink, they're dirty, they try to send demons our way, they don't wash their ass, they don't shower literally, like, ever, I don't think, and they expect us to get, you know, give them our attention while we're here. You know, a lot of people in the collective, I feel like, are business owners, you know, actual go-getters, like, hot people, sexy people, people who don't have time, you know, like, I'm literally seeing Paris Hilton in my head right now. I don't think Paris Hilton is a if you are a viewer of Paris Hilton, hit me up. But like, um, but like, why did I just go there? But like, you know, like someone who's just like, that's hot. Like someone who just doesn't have time to be like thinking about ugly shit and like, I don't know, rotten karmic stuff. Like, you guys are just already getting onto like, how am I gonna start my next franchise? How am I gonna start my next chain? How am I gonna get into the next level? You know, some of you guys are like, how am I gonna travel to here? How am I gonna get to the next location? So that's like the general vibe too. Anyways, I just wanted to say that also earlier, yeah, there's some dark entities that some of you guys might be dealing with. You guys might be dealing with like paranormal activities too. But I don't think they're really particularly scary. Okay. What's in the current energy? So we got Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords, Knight of Wands, Three of Cups, independently focused, exactly. Two of Wands. Okay. There's like... There's a water sign that is immature, that is secretly in a relationship or friendship with a fire sign that's also immature. And there's a Three of Cups here, so they could be friends, but it's conflicting because there's a burden. It's burdensome for them to be friends. Seven of Cups. This has to do with options. Five of Swords. There's gonna be a fight here. I see where this is fucking going. Yeah. There's gonna be a breakup here. I'm gonna be really real with you guys. That's why I'm picking up the dark messages. I'm not gonna cut the fluff here. And I'm even though I'm using a Naruto book, literally I'm using a Naruto to hold the cards right now. But I'll be real with you. Yeah, somebody's gonna have to like break someone's heart, basically. In some sort of situation, there is like, you know, I'm gonna be really real with you guys. I always like to be keeping it light, but you know what? We need to protect ourselves, and we're not gonna protect ourselves if we don't know the real truth. So I'm gonna tell you the real truth like it is. Like there might be a breakup here, and if it's not you, it's somebody around your energy. Okay, it's gonna be somebody here that's like a younger water sign. I don't know. They could be like emotional. They're too emotional. They could be a Pisces. They cry about everything. And then the Seven of Swords is like, yeah, they have like a secret friendship or something going on with like a fire sign here. Huh. They're both immature though. They both dress fairly similar. Also, they look alike. Oh great, the card just fell off. So the water sign card just fell off. I feel like that person... Okay, something happened here. Something's gonna be exposed because the water sign is gonna fall off because it just fell off. I'm not gonna pick it up because I have sciatica and I'm not gonna fuck up my back more. So actually, oh fuck. Okay, hold on. Speaking of which, let me just sit up. And sorry for being shirtless. I really don't care. I'm not sorry. Anyways, it's like the water sign is going to cut off this fire sign, or this emo person who cries too much. They're going to cut off this like anger person, this person who's immature, who dresses just like them. They look like twins, low-key. They had like a secret thing going on, a secret friendship going on, but the water sign has cut off this fire sign. Now, this, you could know both of them, honestly. You could know both of these people. They could have had a friendship or relationship this entire time. Behind your back. One of these people could be your friend or like your family member, and then the other one could be like, yeah, like another friend or something, or I don't know, whoever that water sign is to you, the Pisces-ish person. They don't have to be a Pisces. They could just act like one. If they're not a water sign, it could just be someone in your life that you know is emotionally, like, not strong enough to handle the truth. If you know someone that is like lacks accountability, and like if you tell them the truth, they'll start crying and they're not gonna like, you know, answer you. Or it could be like a low-key a Scorpio, because I do see like, I did get a 10 earlier, like it could be a Scorpio or something like that, like a water sign, but they're like, I don't know, they're like weirdly cold to you. This person had some sort of like secret, it's falling, secret like collaboration with this fire sign that you know, who's also like immature, right? And then it has to do with like friendships here. They could have like worked together to fuck up your friendships, or like, I don't know. They wanted you to be burdened. They wanted you to feel alone in the world. And you know both of these people. Now they're both fucking confused. Or they wanted you to be confused. They wanted you to... They didn't expect you to fight back. Okay, so this Five of Swords is like you guys. They didn't... when they put their hand in the little... What do you call it? The touch pool at the aquarium, and they grabbed you. They didn't expect you to be having spikes. And then they put their hand in the water, you know, because they thought you were a regular starfish. They were gonna grab you in the touch pool and just pick you up and take you and throw you somewhere and kill you, right? But you had spikes. You had poisonous spikes, and they grab you. it was like you bit back in some sort of way. Some of you guys literally just could have, um, I don't know, like, you could have just like set boundaries with these people. Both of these people. These are both people you set boundaries with. Something weird happened here, okay? There's somebody here that's going to be heartbroken or is heartbroken about the situation because the water sign has dropped out of the plan. So whoever this water sign person, and they look alike. The thing is, they low-key dress alike, whoever these people are to you. This this emotionally unstable person or unavailable person, and then this uh, impulsive, angry person. They're like low-key the same age, and they dress the same, and like they something is going on where, yeah, like someone's gonna be heartbroken because there is like a, I'm sorry, a third party situation. Nine of Pentacles. But somebody's gonna, it's like this needs to be cut off because somebody needs to be financially independent. I don't know who this is about. Nine of Cups. See? Solo, dolo, whatever you want to call it, like solo. These are solo cards. Are you really gonna, is it you who's gonna be heartbroken, or is it this person? Because something about how the water person fell off from the deal. So maybe they are heartbroken. I think they're heartbroken and they didn't expect you not to be affected at all by this collaboration. Maybe they collaborated and they thought that it would affect you in some sort of way. This could be like a really strange couple who somehow both knew you. They both try to work against you, and then it was like they thought that it was gonna hurt you, but it didn't, and then it ended up helping you become more independent or move on. Or this is what's gonna happen in the future. Like you guys never wanted anyone to bother you in the first place. So it was like when these people went into collaboration together to fuck with you while they were probably fucking each other or doing something weird with each other, something strange. It was like you really didn't pay it any mind and you really didn't care because you were always working anyways. You never stopped working. They distracted themselves because they were getting in your way. They got together because they both hated you. They shared a hate for you. And so they would collaborate together to come against you, right? But maybe the lines started to blur and they started to have like a thing or something really strange. Something weird and emotional going on here. And that's when they started to distract each other with like whatever this was, and you started to really work on yourself extra hard. And you really didn't give a fuck what was going on behind the scenes or behind the McDonald's factory. You know, you didn't really care about what happened, what went into the chicken nuggets, because you knew that you weren't going to be eating McDonald's McNuggets for the rest of your life. You were just going to eat it for this one moment, for sustenance and to survive, so you can get to the next level, so you can start eating steak and lobster and caviar, or whatever the hell it is you want to eat. Fancy salad. Like, you know, like you knew that this was junk food to you. Whatever these people were offering you, it was junk food. So when they try to come back around with the same junk food, it was like you weren't even there anymore. If that makes sense. I don't know what it was they were trying to offer you or what they were trying to sell you. I don't know what this is, but it's like they ended up being the ones heartbroken with the Three of Swords, not you. They wanted you to be upset, but they ended up being upset because you guys ended up just going, you didn't care what happened, you just ended up doing it on your own anyways. Whatever this collaboration is. This is gonna lead you guys to a way more loving place. Like, I feel like you guys are going to be more like emotionally open. I feel like you've had to hold up so many boundaries, so many swords, so many walls up because of all of the impossible fucking treatment. Every day, every year it seemed, it was like always some fucking you know, it always felt like people just thought you were stupid all the time. I think that's what it was. And I feel like some of you, if you think back, it's like you get mad or you get like a little upset or sad because you know you're not stupid, but these people, like, they wanted to put that in your mind that you're dumb or treat you that way still, regardless. Like insulting your intelligence constantly, insulting your emotions constantly, your mental, dehumanizing you. It's not too much to ask people to humanize you. It's not too much to ask people to treat you like a person. Instead, it was like these people wanted you to feel like the things that were upsetting you, the things that were making you have to feel like you gotta work by yourself like this. They wanted you to feel like ashamed that you were slowed down. They wanted you to feel like you should be ashamed of your traumas. Like there's that weird girl or weird guy who went through that. Like what type of sicko people is that? Sick freaks is that? That's jealous people. Jealous idiots who have never had to literally struggle their entire life. You know what I'm thinking of? Like the Ninja Warrior obstacle course. You know those shows where it's like, I don't know what it's called, Ninja Warrior? Or, wow, sorry. That was my nerve, my pinched nerve. Maybe that's a confirmation. Maybe every time I receive pain, it is a confirmation. But it's like you guys are in this obstacle course where they have like the thing where you jump over the water and you gotta hold on to the zip line the whole time, or it slides and you gotta climb the wall, and it's like you gotta be a ninja, right? You have to have like this physical strength. And these people, like, if they were in that obstacle course with you spiritually, they would fucking fail. They would like fall into the water like the first second. Do you know what I mean? Like those game shows, those reality game shows where they have to like do the boot camp style obstacles. It's like you guys would go through it 3 times over, spiritually, because it's like, I don't know, it's like they wanted you to feel bad for being proud of yourself. They wanted you to feel ashamed of what they put you through and other people put you through. But now it's like, because you guys went within and you cut out all of the asshole shit and all the people you know aren't there for you, it's like they have to watch you be this loving person. Not to them. You're gonna be like beautiful, happy, fully like in your power, like receiving love, giving love, receiving love offers, like people are in love with you. And these people are going to be forgotten, ignored. They're gonna feel that way. And you are gonna be like so healthy and so have so much energy that you're gonna be able to receive this love, while these people will be desperate and thirsty for it everywhere they go. Yeah, okay, you guys, if you guys are like thinking about whether or not you want to be single or you want to be married, or you're like thinking about, I don't know, different pathways. Some of you guys are thinking about different pathways of like, do I want to play around in my life or do I want to sit down now? And I feel like you guys are realizing, or not, no, you aren't realizing anything. I think it's like up to you, but like you guys are definitely, some of you guys are definitely thinking about like, do I want to like, this could also be about work, like, do I want to like just like get a regular job that is like entry level and just get by and just do things for a wage, or should I just invest and completely go balls to the wall, like into what I always wanted to do and just try it, because life is short. It could be like that. um you guys, and I feel like you guys are like a little bit sad about this. You guys are like in a sad spot because you're like, I don't know if I want what I want to like, if I'm gonna get hurt or if I'm gonna waste my time, and you're not sure. Or some, this isn't like for everyone. If it's not romance, it is jobs. Like, you're not sure if you want to keep pursuing this job, like, or this idea of like, oh, I should work for a wage, or I should like start that pottery, I don't know, that pottery making business I always wanted to make, or I've always wanted to just take my savings and go to Italy and sell my paintings from Etsy and just live there and live in a little apartment and just experience life. Like, you're just like, you're sad because you're like, you want that life. You want that, I don't know, like random, whatever it is you want. But something is coming in really soon. There's an 8 of Wands here. There's a message here coming in really soon for you guys. That's gonna make the choice for you. I don't know what it is. I know, like, you guys do have free will. You're allowed to choose whatever you want in your life. But there's something about how, like, if you guys have been in a weird, like, in between, like, spot with your job or like being single or something, it's like there's a message that's gonna come in that is gonna be so perfect that it's going to make the decision for you. It's as if it seems like it's going to make the decision for you. And it's not going to seem like a temptation. It's going to have foundation to it. It's not going to be a temptation. It's not going to be like, oh, this is too good to be true. It's not going to be like a bunch of like stickers. It's going to be the real deal with foundation. So you're going to immediately choose to do whatever this is. Hi, Damon. How are you? I'm doing good. But like, yeah, it's like, this could even be like a message that leads you straight to your full happiness. It's gonna be like a miracle. I don't know why I heard that. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be like your dream job just randomly answers your application. Or, I don't know, somebody just comes in and is like, do you want to start a family with me? And it's like, I have this, and this, and this, and this, and this. This could even be your partner. Like, I have this, and this. I've been working on this. And you want to start a family now? Do you want to go get a house now? And you're going to be like, yes. And you're going to be out of this 4 of Cups energy where you don't understand what the fuck is going on. Like, fully. Because I feel like some of you guys have been having this weird feeling of floating in space, or like waiting, not waiting, but like seeing the universe just like blow shit up in front of your face, honestly. I feel like you've just been watching the universe just like fuck shit up in front of you, and you're just like, am I supposed to do something about this? It's like you're an employee at Walmart, and like someone's kid like fucking throws all of the laundry detergent on the ground, and you're just like, I quit. Like, you're just like, what am I supposed to do? Like, it's like, you know, I don't know why I said that. Maybe some of you guys work in a retail job where you have to deal with shit like that. But like, you know, it's like, it's not like, you know, we want to say we have free will, but there's just certain things that feel like we're stuck in place. And, you know, there's the other side of that coin where it's like, you know, sometimes if you're stuck somewhere, or sometimes, you know, if you're rejected, it's like, it means you're protected. Like, that's your ancestors protecting you or delaying you on purpose from, you know, certain situations. So, I don't know, it's like maybe you were just like stuck in that place where it's like, okay, I can't do much about this, so I'm gonna just do me. And all of this happened in the background. I don't know if any of that resonated for you, but I'm gonna go straight into the oracle now. Hold on. Let me look at the chat. Flexing over here. Okay. god, where is all of these fell out? Should I read these? What are these? 4 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Again, there's like something about rejection and about you being single. You feel rejected. Maybe, you know what? It doesn't have to be you single. Like, maybe it's just like you don't have friends. Or like, some of you guys feel like rejected by love or like people like cups. Like, you feel like you've always had to fill yourself up in every single fucking situation. Even at work, you're always covering your own back. You're always making your own schedule. You're always making your own shit. You're making sure you're like taking your breaks. You're like managing yourself. If not, it's like you are like in your relationships. It's like I'm always fucking doing this shit by myself. Or like even if you have kids, maybe you're like a single parent. You're like, oh fuck, like I have to always take care of like the kids by myself. Like I'm always in weird situations where people don't really care, and it's like leaving you trapped. Like you feel like or maybe you did feel trapped. Like you felt like trapped in the past because it was like you didn't know who to trust. Because even though you had people in your life, it was like you were still feeling like this. You were still feeling rejected. You could have had like hella people in your life at one point, and you looked around, and when you were in trouble, they were all gone. Or every time you wanted to do something like beyond partying, beyond drinking, beyond them spending your money possibly, or spending your time and resources, they were gone. And you just always felt alone. You always felt like you were doing more work than, you know what I mean? Like in everything. You're always putting your whole thing. And you didn't know who to trust. So maybe some of you guys decided to go solo or rogue and go by yourself and go 9 of Cups by yourself. Because you don't know who the fuck to trust. And also because you want to feel comfortable to be yourself. Maybe these people were really judgmental of you, judgmental of your spirituality, of your religion, of like how you look, of who you are, or what you do in general, or what kind of art you create. They wanted to, but like there's something about how you got really tired of that, and you just decided, you know what? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm gonna cut you all off, and I'm gonna go out and just do my thing. I'm just gonna be myself 100%. And you know what? If people don't like it, then they don't like it, and they don't have to stay. And if people do, the people that do stay are my new friends. And that's kind of the approach I feel like some of you guys are doing right now, and it's really beneficial for you. Because these people in the past that you're leaving behind, they don't even know what that's like. And they could be hella old. They could be way older than you too. They could be on their way out, and they still don't know what it's like to have genuine friendships or genuine connections, where people genuinely love them, but you guys are looking for that love because you work hard and you're realizing that you deserve that. And you're going to be successful. You're going to be successful. 6 of Wands, 8 of Cups. You're going to be successful, okay? People want to work with you. You don't know about this, but people want to work with you. But you guys are scared to be yourself fully. You guys are scared to express yourself, express what your real personality is. But if the more you do this, the more people feel comfortable to come out and talk to you. Because remember, that's why why we went on this journey alone, or why we decided to cut off some people that are toxic or from our past, because we're trying to get to a new place in our life. We're trying to get better, get new. And no, I love you too. I love the Jungle Collective. But like you guys, I think that if you just start being that crazy self, or you know, the things that other people laugh, maybe these people in the past, they laughed at you. Like every time you went outside and you felt good about yourself, you genuinely felt like awesome, you know, like you put on your favorite clothes, you go out there, and maybe these people would like be like, oh, like they would try to like tear you down, and then it made you feel like, oh, I shouldn't be myself, I shouldn't wear this color, I shouldn't do this, because maybe people like that are like, people out in the open world are just like these people, these narcissists that have surrounded me all my life. And maybe you guys are like done with that. You guys are fucking tired of that. I feel like you guys are really tired of that shit. Like, you're over it. You're like, oh my god, yeah. You're over like letting people break your heart too. I feel like when people try to like get one over on you or try to even like trigger you, I think you're so aware. You stop them. You grab their lips, and you just like don't talk. You know, like you shut them up immediately. You shut people up immediately because you're not afraid of being alone. Yeah, Six of Cups. What's going on with this week? Yeah, a lot of people from your past are very burdened now. A lot of people from your past are burdened now because they know that they can't get a new start with you. They know that they can't get a new start with you, and they see that you are building a new family, a new foundation. You guys are working very hard towards some sort of career goals or some sort of goals with your money, your pentacles. You have a tunnel vision on what your next phase of life is and who is a good investment in that, and you really don't care if you're alone, and these people now know that there is no coming back from what they did to you, because Ten of Swords, some of these people genuinely wanted the worst for you, okay? And some of these people could have even killed actual opportunities for you or fucked shit up for you behind the scenes. They didn't want you to get married. They didn't want you to get married. For some of you, they hired people to try to be suitors to you to kill you. Because if these people were in your family, they stole your inheritance for some of you, or they stole something from you, or they did something illegal to you, and you know too much about them, or you know too much about these people, and these people could have went as far as to hire people or hire escorts or some sort of workers to come and date you so they can kill you or poison you. That's really specific. Or mentally poison you, you know what I mean? Oh my god. Hold on. But you guys don't care anymore. Because you're looking for situations that give back. You're walking away from people that are hoes, okay? People that want to treat you like any other piece of trash or a cigarette. You're walking away from people who treat you like a cigarette, people who smoke you up and throw you away, people who don't savor you or want you around, people who talk to you like you're just a regular guy or regular girl when you know you're not. You're done with that. I feel like you have gotten more into your divine energy, so when you step out there, you exactly know and can visualize a little bit of what other people can see. And I feel like when other people like might even try to step to you, they might even try to provoke you, intimidate you, you just walk away. You don't stay to fight, and it leaves people confused because they're like, oh, well, don't you want me in your life? Don't you need me? Because aren't you codependent like me? No, you're not codependent. Because when people fuck up your trust, when people treat you a certain way constantly over and over again, it's like, what fucking emotion is there to build off of? What emotion is there to miss? You know what I mean? And you walk away and you're fine. And I feel like the divine is rewarding you with money. With new money, with a new start in life. I feel like you guys are going to live a life of luxury. I see this diamond as a very shiny diamond. Wealth, luxury, like literal material abundance. And this is coming in fast because this is 8 of Wands, alright? Like, that's a fast message. This is all fast. Many options, but a lot of them are people that you rejected. Yeah, some of you guys are going to decide to be alone. Hey, Shabbat. You guys just need to get out of this energy where you're afraid. Oh, actually, hold on. No, that's not you. Okay, someone is like in jail right now, or someone's going to jail for being a fucking fool. For being a racist? What? That's random. So you see how this person's like black and white? This person saw things as black and white. Maybe you guys are... This person like discriminate against your religion or your race or something like that, or something you do. It doesn't even have to be like anything like that. It could be that like you're a witch, even like maybe you're a witch or a shaman or a tarot reader or just somebody who likes astrology, and this person could be very traditional, black and white, or you're somebody who like reads different books of, or like you're maybe you work with like darker stuff, maybe dark and light, who knows. Um, and this person's very black and white. They see things very black and white. Okay, so they see things as like, oh, this is evil and this is good. But the thing is, this person's very like hypocritical, and they're very stupid. This person is very stupid, and they come off as very racist for some reason, for some of you. And this person's about to go to jail. They're going to go to jail for stalking you. Holy shit. This person could be, what sign is this? This person could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Because these are a lot of swords. This person could also be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Why did I say that so slowly? Yeah, this person was fucking stalking you heavily. And you know that lady from Orange is the New Black who went to jail, right? I forgot her name. She was in there because she stalked some guy she thought she was married to, but she never was. And it was like all in her head or some shit. Or like some guy she dated once. Or he got like a... Not dated once, or like they broke up. I don't know. She did something crazy, basically. And she was like in jail. It's like, this is giving me that vibe. Like, this person's crazy. They're about to go to jail because like something to do with like racism and like stalking you. 9 of Wands. Yeah, this person is this person has no friends. This person has nobody on their side to help them in this situation. There is no tag team here. Everybody fucking hates the shit out of this person. I don't know why I felt like I needed to laugh. I don't even know who this is. This is an earth sign. Some of you guys could be an earth sign or have earth placements as Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this could be an earth sign that you're talking about is regarding. There's an earth sign who wants to be a friend of yours. This could be somebody who fought with you before. Somebody who didn't want you to be financially independent. They see that you're starting new and that you're in this energy of don't fuck with me right now, I only want the truth. And that you're having a lot of fun in your life and that you're about to move away. To move away or travel with your family, or to be with a family, or to literally achieve your dreams. I think you guys are just literally expanding on your life goals. But I feel like this person is not coming back for the right reasons. I think they are juggling something weird right now, and then they're also broke and they think you have money, so they might want to come in to like take money from you or something, or they think you have money that you can give them. Whoever this earth sign is, I don't fuck with. Actually, you know what? This earth sign sucks. This earth sign is very manipulative to you. This person spammed your phone. This person's jealous of your options. Yeah. Whatever this is, they want something new with you and they can't sleep about, like they can't sleep. They want to like, they might want to be emotionally manipulative or something, because they see you being successful. But like, you already walked away from this situation. I don't think you want anything to do with this person. They want to work with you now, but it's too late. It's too late. Yeah, it's way too late because they did too much to sabotage you. Whoever this Earth sign is, they could have done too much to sabotage you, or in the past they could have evil-eyed like you from like starting new. Because there's something about how this person didn't want you to be married. Just weird and strange. Like that's none of their business. Yeah, now they feel nostalgic about their friendship with you, or they feel really nostalgic, so they want to come in and offer you a friendship. Because like, but like they gave you so many burdens. I feel like this is not good. Like, I feel like maybe yeah, this person has changed, but I see you not accepting this because you see this person as way too much drama, and like this is like it's over with this person. Like the cycle is done. Yeah. I think you're looking somewhere else. You see this as dead because you're about to be with somebody, or you're looking at somebody who's a marriage material. I heard there's like a fork in the road here. This is secret. Eight of Pentacles. Work? Has to do with work. Competition. What is going on? Okay, there's like a older. Okay, there's like an older air sign who dresses really well. They're like in a competition with like a immature water sign over you. Okay. Yeah, look at them. They're like fucking cussing each other out here. See, there's like this younger like water sign person, and they're like, I want Jungle Collective, and then this older air sign's like, over my dead fucking body. Like this person has a sword up. And this person is like, see, this person is like coming in, they're like, oh, I'm gonna emotionally manipulate Jungle Collective into loving me back. Yeah, I love to play games. I love to play tricks. This person's like, nope, nope. They're gonna like literally come in at the right moment, and they're gonna fight this person and cut them off. Like they're giving them the death stare. They're like, don't even try it. That's mine. So whoever this person is, this older person, this older sword person, they don't have to be an air sign. They could just be somebody who has some pretty good style, like their style matches. They could have like shoulder length hair or longer hair. If they have facial hair, their facial hair is very cool, or like they have like a very full beard. This person has very pretty eyes. They can have colored eyes for some of you, like hazel eyes or something like green eyes. But not all of you. Brown eyes too. Brown eyes are beautiful also. This person doesn't have to be older, they could just be mature. They could be older than you, or they could be just mature in general, or more mature than this person. Because this person's very immature, they run off of their emotions. They're like, boo-hoo, you know, they cry, they're like, but, I love you, and like, but they're emotional, like, they're very emotionally manipulative. They're like the kind of person to like cheat on you and then like cry when they get caught, okay? They don't take accountability, they don't say sorry, they're just very like, they don't know what they want, okay? They're very like confused. I think it's because they don't know, they're not like old enough to know like where they're going in life or something. It's almost that vibe for some of you. And then this other person knows what they want, they know the truth. This person's very honest. They're gonna tell you if you want to date with this person, whoever this older air sign is, or this King of Swords character. I'm getting a lot of burps, so that must be a huge confirmation. I heard a tap over there. So whoever this person is, this is the kind of person where if you go on a date with them, they will lay out all the cards for you. They don't play any games. They're gonna say, all right, well, look, this is what I'm looking for. This, and this, and this. I find you very hot. I find you very sexy. I find you, you know, blah blah blah. Like this is the kind of person where if you literally go with them, like sit down with them, and they feel the vibes, they will literally tell you straight up, even if they're sober, like, I think that you're very sexy, or I think that you are very hot, and I want to go on a second date. Like, this could be even someone who talks with a monotone. This could be somebody with like a very like solid voice. Like somebody. This could be someone who used to be in the military for some of you guys, but not everybody. For some, I'm just saying that because, you know, some people who have been in the military, they talk like this. They're very like because they have to talk, like they have to enunciate fully, and like all the words fully come out. But it could also be that because this person has thought a lot about what they're gonna say to you, whoever this King of Swords is, they're somebody who takes the time to rehearse. So maybe, and maybe they came from a very stoic household. This is somebody from a very strict household. So that's, it doesn't have to, if they weren't in the military, they could just be from a strict household, or a household where their parents were very, they don't really talk very like nicely to them for some reason. So this is someone who's going to be very straightforward to you. They don't want, they practice this, and they also don't want to be mistaken. They don't want any of their words to be taken the wrong way. So this is the kind of person who's going to be like, I like you a lot and I want to go on a second date, or I like you a lot and I see this happening with us, or I see us getting married, or this is where I am in life and this is what I want from you. So this is what that person is. And that person's very protective of you. They don't want you to be around this immature, indecisive water sign anymore. If you have been around this, something about anymore. If not, it's like this is somebody who's coming in, and this person, this honest person who's more mature, they want to protect you from this person. Like, they see this weirdo coming in to try to manipulate you, and maybe this other person wants to block them out and wants to get in their way. And maybe if you guys are single, this person wants to date you first, or try to get to you first before this person, because they know what this person's motives are, and they feel like they're more protective of you and they actually love you or something like that, and they'll tell you this. Everything is free will, so I'm just telling you what the energy is in the cards. But yeah, Three of Swords. Somebody's people. I feel like, yeah, whoever this water sign is that comes in for love. There's also like, okay, so that was like a weird side note, and then I don't know if this is the same person, but there's like another like water sign here. They want to come in for friendship. This person wants to come in and give you friendship, and they want to do like, they want to have a new start with you. Okay, they want to start over, and they want to give you like the full color, and they want to finally give you what you deserve, which is the Six of Pentacles, like the equal give and take. But I feel like you're gonna break this person's heart, because you see this person as very manipulative. You see this person as not serious. You see this person as not, they don't keep their word. They just kind of like, they are somebody who goes off of impulse and goes off of like what they want first. Like, they're willing to lie to you about how they feel about you. They're willing to say that they love you when they don't, because they want money, or they want to have a higher status than you, or they want to compete with you. They could even like ruin your relationships because they want to seem like the supreme, because they're jealous that you have a relationship. And so you see them this way, and I feel like you're not, yeah, you're gonna walk away. If you haven't already, you walked away. And when you do this, this is going to lead to like a lot of abundance. I feel like maybe this person, maybe this is somebody who was in your life, who was a friend, who has evil-eyed you or did spells on your money specifically, and maybe you didn't realize it at first. Like, maybe every time you hung out with this person, or every time this person would message you, you would get a lot of bad luck, or you would be always like having bad money issues. And every time you had good money or good job or a good situation, this person would message you, or they would talk to you on the phone, or you would see this friend, and they would not be happy for you at all. It would be very hard for them to act happy for you. Their vibes could have been really off. Like, if you went to go drink with them, or you go hang out with them, they could have acted very awkward, or very like they were hiding something. Yeah, this person's stalking you heavily right now, and they're trapped in their mind because they know now that they're alone. Because you could have been the only person that was there for them, uh, that was actually a real friend, and now they realize that they are fully alone with nobody on their side. And a lot of people are gonna fight this person. Maybe you guys know how to fight, maybe you guys know how to wrestle or something, but this person does not, and they know that if you were still their friend or you're still their lover, you would have defended them. But now, a lot of people actually want to kick this person's ass, and you're not gonna be there for them. You're gonna be at home resting with Four of Swords. Someone is going to jump this person at the club. Someone's gonna come to the club. Okay, 4 people are going to triangulate this person. They could even be their fake friends. It could even be their friends. Hey, Marine, this could be their friends that trick them into showing up to the club to fight them, like literally fight them or be violent with them. And while this is happening at the club, this person might even call you or try to get through to you, and their number is blocked. You're not going to be there for them, and you guys are going to be at home asleep. This is going to result in your good karma, because that was their karma. Their lesson is to realize that they shouldn't have taken you for granted. And they are going, like, you're going to be in your full fulfillment. Okay, sorry. I don't know why I got trapped in those cards. Now let's get this. That was like an hour. This was supposed to be quick messages. I'm sorry, guys. So let me get into our oracle. Oh yeah, the club, that's right. The beatdown. You're right. Thank you, King. Okay, so somebody's going to die from a meth overdose. Holy shit. Alright, so there's a thing here going on with Mortal. Mortal. So somebody here is going to die from some sort of addiction problem with hard candy. Somebody here is going harder and harder and harder. Okay, somebody who has wronged you. Faded in reverse. This is somebody that you tried to help out of an addiction, or somebody that you could have felt sympathy for because of their addiction. It could have even lied. This is somebody who could even lied or played up their addiction in front of you, and you could have given this person lots of chances or excuses to act horribly towards you or to say certain things because of their addictions in the past. This person could have tried to get sober. I heard maybe you don't talk to this person anymore, and now they try to get sober, but something about the guilt about what they did to you or some sort of betrayal that they were part of is about to actually end up being the end of their life here with Mortal, because there's something eating away at this person that's causing them to constantly take hits. They're taking hits of like their meth pipe, or they're taking hits of like heroin. Like every time they wake back up, they do it again. They wake up and they're not eating, they're not even taking care of themselves. They're literally just doing heroin over and over again, waking up, sleeping, waking up, sleeping, waking up, sleeping. They're like, taking pills, Xanax over and over again. It's like they're not taking care of themselves. It's to the point where it's like you're dying. They're dying. Like they're dying. This person used to be a boss. This person used to feel like the boss of everything. This person could have been the boss in your life in a secret way, whoever this is. Shot caller. This could be somebody who was secretly in the background calling a lot of people to mess with you, mess with your life. Nobody knew that they had this drug addiction until now, I heard. Suit. This person could have tried to get you caught up in a lawsuit, a shady lawsuit. Or this could be somebody who puts other people in shady lawsuits, or they make money from fake lawsuits. Like they could, slip and fall. Like they could do slip and fall scams or like car accident scams. They could put themselves in positions to get into car accidents. Maybe this is somebody, I heard this could be somebody who fixes their cars or messes up their cars in a way so that like they get hit or something. They get hit and then it's like, it's hard, like they get hit really bad. Like maybe, I don't know. something weird where like something doesn't work and they get hit by other people, like maybe their brake stops in a weird way and they get hit really badly so that people can't see the evidence of tampering. Like maybe they tamper their own cars or they tamper the situations with cars or with food. I heard where they poison themselves. Like this reminds me of the thumb in the chili at Wendy's. This could be somebody who does like that. Have you heard of the thumb in the chili? Do you remember that story? This happened like so long ago. This happened when I was a kid. Where this one lady, she literally fucking put a human thumb into her chili at the Wendy's restaurant and came in and said, I have a thumb in my chili, in an attempt to get money from a lawsuit. And she was claiming that somebody in the kitchen's thumb fell off into it. And nobody was missing a thumb. It was so stupid. They were like, first of all, how did you even get this thumb? It was so gross. Or this toe or something. It was disgusting. This amputated finger. And it was like, they found out it was like somebody she knew. It wasn't even like, it was no employees fucking those poor people had nothing to do with this. And this lady was just trying to get money from the lawsuit. It was fucking wild. I think that's what happened, right? I'm gonna look it up later. But this could be somebody who goes to restaurants, they slip on the puddles on purpose, or they try to like throw, nasty stuff in their food and then come and get the free food from it. Like they put a bug or a roach in their food to get like a refund or get a lawsuit. This person tried to do like they have this person has like a lawyer. This person has like a shady lawyer they go to that they don't pay enough, who helps them get this money from other people with like legal ways. And they could have done this to you. They could have tried in a way to mess around with the system because they got too bold. They didn't realize that your protection from the divine is that severe. And they thought they could mess with the system to I don't know, put you in jail so that you wouldn't find out about some sort of thievery. You nasty. But you guys do it myself, so OnlyFans. I heard you guys are like Mother Teresa out here or something like that. Like, I don't know, like, you guys could have been through a lot. You guys could have been literally seen as ugly or undesirable. You guys literally have been through a lot of trauma. Some of you guys could have been through sexual trauma too, for some of you, not all of you. And because of this, you guys have got, like, you guys are really, like, mindful of others. You guys are very, like, some of you guys are very protective of others because this isn't me, this is we. You guys are really, like, you guys are the opposite of, like, a self-centered person. Okay, you go out of your way to help others any way you can, if you can. You guys are a very good person. You guys, I think some of you even have struggled in the past with whether or not, like believing you're a good person because of the people around you, because you were surrounded by so many narcissists who ran their lives in such an upside down, backwards way, like in such a bad karmic way. You didn't even know if you were good just by being around them. Like, these people laughed at you for being good people. These people could have laughed at you for, like, donating to the animal shelter or volunteering. They could have said, oh, that's pointless. Why would you help animals? Or why would you donate to this? Why would you do that? Why would you do this for free? You should make money off of this. You're stupid. And you guys do certain things, like, out of the kindness of your heart. And you guys gain a lot of good karma for this. For some reason, this is correlating with their karma. Spring love, come back to me. Greens. You guys are being seen as very healthy. You guys are being seen as very healthy and very attractive, very sexually attractive, very, A lot of people really want you. And you guys could be stoners, but not everybody. Or you guys could be, I don't know, vegetarian, but not everybody. Or just being seen as healthy. And that's what's making these people, like, that's what's making this person drink a lot or smoke a lot. They're going to die though from this. It wasn't me. Okay, yeah, they tried to blame you for something. They tried to blame you for something they stole, something they did. They tried to put it under your name. They could have even like falsely married you. I heard like some of them could have like put your name on a marriage certificate with some person you didn't even know. Like this person could have even been overseas. Oh my god. If you guys like changed your name, or you guys like, I don't know how that happens or how that works. You guys can tell me, but maybe somebody put your name on a false marriage certificate with somebody overseas, and they use that false marriage to somehow get them to your country, or get them a green card if that applies for you guys, or help them with immigration. Or they did something where they stole from you, they scammed something using your name. And they kept saying it wasn't me. They kept gaslighting you, and they kept gaslighting everybody, saying it wasn't me, but it was obvious it was them. This person can't get their story straight, remember? This person can't remember what the fuck they said. They can't remember what they did exactly because they're too fucking high. They don't remember what they did when they were high or drunk. But they did something really bad to you, and they did something really bad to a lot of people. And I feel like because they can't keep their story straight, and because they low-key know what they did, and they can't remember what details they lied about, like, they're getting caught so much. Like, people are saying, wait, didn't you say you were, like, okay, let's say this person stole something from you, like a physical object, on the 15th of this month. And this person said, oh no, I couldn't have done that. I was in Cabo for 2 weeks, right? Or someplace. Or like, I was in Hawaii for 2 weeks. And then the police come back, they ask this person, hey, so where were you on the 15th? I couldn't have been there because I was in Cabo, or I was in, they changed the story. They're like, I was in Canada for 1 week. They're like, what? Because this person made up that lie on the spot when they were drunk. They're very used to like lying and lying and lying and lying and lying, and they got it wrong. Like they got a really key detail to the police, or to somebody like a reporter or some sort of group leader of a group, like wrong when they were questioned. And now this person is like, it wasn't me, it wasn't me, it wasn't me, but it was. They can't flush this shit down the toilet. Okay, if this person is a drug dealer, I heard that also when I saw this upside down, if this person's a drug dealer, they're gonna get raided by the government or the police, and they're not gonna be able to flush the drugs down the toilet. If this person's a drug dealer and they sell pills, I heard pills, they're gonna try to flush the pills down the toilet, and it's gonna get stuck. It's not going to flush. And if this person is not a drug dealer, and this person is a dealer of lies, a drug dealer of liabilities, lies, they're not going to be able to flush the lies or the story down the toilet. 1, 2, 3 on the clock confirmation. Thank you, Marine. They're not going to be able to flush that shit down the toilet, okay? Ski mask, yeah. This person thinks they're fucking slick. They think they're a fucking robber. They think that they're a super robber. You know what? Who they think they are? They think that they are. They think they're like a Grand Theft Auto character. They think they're like in GTA, and they think that they're gonna get to the end of the whole entire game at the credits where they win. Like they can get away with all of this and win, like a movie. Like they think they can get away with the big heist or something. People are seeing them as a gatekeeper. People see them as like somebody. Every time they talk about you, I feel like they say things like, oh, well, they're not really serious about what they're doing. Some of you guys create content, Like maybe you guys are like I don't know, maybe you do weird. I heard dance tutorials. Maybe you guys do dance tutorials. You teach people how to dance on YouTube, or you how to sing, or how to play piano or something. And this person could be like, oh, Jungle Collective is horrible at playing piano, or they're not doing the right posture, they don't do the right pose, they're not actually good, they never went to school, they never went to college for that, they shouldn't teach music, or they shouldn't do tarot or something because blah blah blah. Like, this person's really stupid. They think that everything needs to have like a certificate, even though they know that you can buy a fake license and a fake certificate and print it out from a computer and pretend that you are, I don't know, this and that. And now it's giving me vibes of those people who, it's reminding me of that episode of King of the Hill where Peggy gets scammed by an IQ test. It was like one of those uh, commercials where on the TV where advertisement where it said like, oh, follow this course and it will, or follow this test, take this test and it'll like assess if you're a genius. It's like a genius assessment, and she took it and it fucking told her she was a genius, even though it was like 4 plus 4 is 8, and like, what shape is this rectangle? Like, it wasn't a genius test, but she was so, you know, egotistical. She thought that she was a genius. Like, I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, this person, yeah, I do. Okay, I reference King of the Hill all the time because it's the only TV show that I've watched, like, fully, like, every episode of, like, in, like, ever. I don't know why. I think it was because in high school, that was, like, the only cartoon that I liked that was, like, I don't know, edgy, that they had at the public library, because I didn't have access to cable in high school or in elementary school. I only had access to a DVD player. And so I would go to the library because I was in an abusive household where I wasn't allowed to watch TV or use the internet very freely. So I would go to the library and like I would rent King of the Hill and like The Office and like really like whatever shows that they had at the library that were like basic. And that show was like is considered art, so they had that in the library. And that was that's it is a comfort show. Those are both comfort shows. Also, Parks and Recreation is a comfort show for me for that same reason, because they had it at the library, and I was able to watch it for free. But anyways, that's why I referenced King of the Hill. I don't know. But yeah, like, this person, like, this person, like, prints out a lot of fake certificates or licenses. This person could have a lot of licenses for, like, doctor of something, like a doctorate, even, like, really fake shit, like, certificate of bullshit. Like, this certificate hereby certifies this person to pick their asshole, pick their butt, pick their nose. This certificate hereby, certifies this user to be master of the ice cream soft serve machine. You know, like random bullshit. Like, I am certified to run the Slurpee machine, or open a vending machine, coin box. I don't know, like something weird. Like, this person thinks that you have to have a certificate or like some sort of like college education for everything that you do to be successful. But the thing is that they're literally stagnant in their life. They could have, I'm not saying that people with like who went to college, you know, that's a bad idea. I think it's awesome. I think that's an awesome privilege to go to college, to have a higher education. You know, if you have an opportunity to have that and you enjoy that, and that's something that's bringing you closer to what you need to do in your life, then, you know, more power to you. I totally encourage that. I also encourage people who don't like school. You know, I deal with, you know, learning disability myself, so I don't enjoy school. I learn in different ways. But, you know, that's what I'm saying. It's like, this person believes there's one way to think, one way to make money, and they judge you for the way you make money, or they think that you make money in a savory way, or they could have tried to convince people that because you could make money in a way or you could have gotten to the place you got to without the same privileges as this person, or without the same concept ideals as this person. This person is running out of money. They didn't want you to have money because there was something about how they felt like they had to punish you, or they felt like you needed to. This could be a family member. Like they felt like if you had money in this lifestyle you were living, or this religion, or whatever this is that is different from this family member, it's like they wanted you to be a image or example of bad karma by not having money. Like maybe if you don't believe in Jesus and then the rest of your family believes in Jesus, or I don't know, they go to church and then you don't, or you don't go to church, or I don't know. I believe in like all the deities existing. Um, this person wanted you to be an example of like, see, that's what happens when you don't go, won't go to like, sorry, what's going on? What is going on with these like these questions? If you guys have a question for me, you feel free to like send me an email, because I'm only answering questions in the personals right now. I'm not doing them for free right now. Sorry. This is just a collective reading, so if you guys want to like donate, or if you guys want a personal question, then there's information about that in the channel description. Okay, so yeah, so this person, they could have wanted you. Oh, hey Gail, I didn't recognize you. Your freaking name is Tyson Jenkins now. Oh my god. That cracks me up. Okay, Tyson Jenkins. nice burner account, alright? It's okay. Gail is a friend. Guys, don't freak out. It's not actually Tyson, it's Gail. Okay, hit me up in the email, Gail. But anyways, yeah, this person, this person could have said that you were a prostitute, okay? So if you guys decided to break off from this family, or be the, maybe if you guys are a black sheep, you decided, maybe if your family is a family of pharmacists and you want to be a writer, you decided to split away from this family and just be a writer. It could be that simple. Like that you don't want to do everything the rest of this family does, or this group does. Or it could even be friends. If you don't have a family, this is like a friend group you left. A lifestyle that you left, and it's like they wanted you to seem like an example of somebody who doesn't believe in what they believe and is stupid. Like they wanted to hammer you down. They wanted you to seem like the bottom of their shoes. They wanted you to seem like a loser below them, because you weren't following what they wanted you to do. So yeah, something about medical, like some of you guys literally could be nurses, or like your family could be nurses, or they could have wanted you to be a doctor or something, I don't know. And you're not, and then they're like, oh, see, this is what happens when you're not a pharmacist. You're the weirdo. You're the one that wants to be a musician. You're the one who wants to be a writer. You're the one who wants to be a therapist. Why can't you do something that makes money? You're the one who wants to be a tarot reader. Why can't you go do this and that? And it's like, because I don't want to be miserable, and because I'm listening to the divine. It's like you guys are listening to the divine. You're listening to what the universe wants you to do. You're not listening to what the 3D wants you to do. You're not listening to these people's egos. Because you've seen that these people in this family, or this group of friends, they run off of ego. All the choices they make, everything they wear, everything they do for work, money, everything, even the partners they choose, it's based off of ego. It's based off of, oh my god, what is the outside world going to perceive me as? And they're not happy. These people are miserable as fuck. These are the most miserable people that especially this one person, the leader of this group of people, who wanted to come against you to make an example of you. For a fucking fact this person's miserable with the choices they made. You're not doing what they're doing. You're not following what they're following because they left you out in the cold, first of all. These people left you out in the cold. They didn't make you feel like you were supported. They didn't make you feel like the choices you were making were something that, you know, you would feel even comfortable talking to them about. And then second of all, it was like, it's like it's like you knew it, it's like you would not take advice from people you wouldn't trade places with. It's like they're talking to you like, oh, don't you want to live like me? It was like they were so adamant on convincing everybody in the world that they were rich, that they had it, that they had, you know, that they were intelligent, that everybody likes them. But in reality, you could have been really up close to these people and you knew that they weren't happy. They weren't happy in their relationships. They weren't happy in their freaking jobs. They were miserable. And they judged you for wanting to be happy. Maybe you're the one in the family who's single. And maybe these are all like married people in your family or married people in your friend group. And they're like, oh, why aren't you married like us? And you know for a fact that they fucking hate their partners. Like, you know that their marriages are like red flag, red flag, red flag. And you're like, and you don't even need to explain to them why your lifestyle is different from theirs, or why your religion is different from theirs, or why your spirituality or your approach to life in general is just different because you decide to be in a positive vibration. These people, you know, these people are hunkered down by so much darkness and so much self-hate because their entire existences are repression. It's all repression and projection. There is no love, there is nothing. That's why you don't want to even put effort into knowing these people anymore. You don't want to put effort into talking to any of them or understanding their side of things, because there is no side to understand, because you know that these people are entities and they are, again, they are creatures of repression and self-rejection, sadness. It's like, these are like, it's sad because it's like, it's people who refuse to take care of their inner children. These are people with like really unhealed people that really don't want to get any closer to being better. And you are the cycle breaker of this friend group or this family or whoever this is that you left behind. You're like, no, I want to be happy, and I'm going to listen to my heart, as, you know, corny as that sounds. I'm going to listen to divine, because none of you been there for me. Except divine, except my ancestors. Now you carry yourself in a stronger place. You have no fear. You don't even fear the dark. Because the darkness they sent you became like part of... It kind of just fit in with your life. If these people tried to send like entities to you, a lot of these entities respect you. Because there is no, you know, what is it? There's no darkness without light. There is no darkness without the light shadow, without God, without divine. And you guys got promoted spiritually to a management position in the spiritual realm. Some of you guys could be less easily triggered right now. Some of you guys are more mentally protected right now. You could find that people are trying to trigger you lately, or trying to act in the ways they used to that could have affected you for days. But there's something about how maybe some of you guys have a faster turnaround rate when it comes to emotionally stabilizing yourself. Emotionally restabilizing yourself. Because there's something about how, like, when someone tries to upset you now, or when someone even like acts in a way that, you know, tries to traumatize you or trigger you, you have a very strong belief in leaving it to divine. Because I think at this point, if not already, if not soon, you're starting to see how fast the results are becoming, because you've been promoted. It's as if divine took you and they put a little name tag on you and they put you a little bit in a nicer office. And now it's like the entities, the lower entities that these same people or this person, one person who is judging you, who wanted to make an example of you, right, kept sending you. It's like they started to get more familiar with you and got promoted, and now they just work for you. Whether or not you work with the darkness, whether or not you're a light or dark worker, they respect you and they're actually helping you. That's why you guys have a certain protection. And this brings me to actually, you know, I'll tell you about this tattoo because this is what I'm going to talk about here. This creature. This dragon is called Payanak. And I'm bringing him up because this is considered a Buddhist, this is a Buddhist dragon. The Thai Buddhist dragon. This is found in Southeast Asia, Cambodia, Thailand, temples, Myanmar, and they often are put outside of temples for protection. So the thing about this dragon and why I'm very attached to it and why I like it for protection is because first of all, they're shapeshifters, and second of all, they are from the underworld, and they are from like under. So they're shapeshift. They're very powerful. They're like snakes. They're like dragons. They live under. Some of them live underwater, deep underwater, where you can't reach them, where the pressures are too harsh. And sometimes these dragons live in volcanoes and literally in the magma, where you cannot reach them as a mortal. And they have a lot of powers. They shapeshift, like I said. They can be humans. They have very magic powers, and they protect Buddha. I like this creature because even though they are considered dark sometimes, and they can do very dark things, they literally destruction. That big tapestry that I have in the beginning of my videos, and usually behind my back, is a neck, and they are they cause destruction, you know. But Buddha cannot. Buddha can't do violence. Buddha can't, you know, cause harm, but it's necessary sometimes. It's necessary for protection, because evil people are not like Buddha, or not like you. Let's say you're Buddha in this situation, right? They're not like the person. They will go out of their way to be physical. They'll go out of their way to harm you, and it's not wrong to defend yourself. And that is why these Naks were there for a Buddha. Because the Naks promised, they said that we want to protect you, we want to be also like you, but we can't because we're not human. And Buddha said, then you guys can just protect me. And that's not like the full story. That's not exactly the story. So please don't like burn, you know, set me on fire for that. I probably really got the words wrong, but essentially that's like what they do. They protect Buddha and the unorthodox ones. There's like a necessary, it's necessary. There's things they can do that Buddha cannot to protect the peace. Do you know what I mean? In other religions, like Hinduism, there's wars. There's not peace in certain spiritualities, right? There's demon wars, there's ghost war, all sorts of shit. You have to, there's always stories of having to protect yourself from darkness, or not even darkness, but from enemies to balance, enemies to world balance. Do you see what I mean? There's always like a world, like the end of the world, like the world can end because there's a good and a bad and all of that. The good cannot stay good. They can't keep up their side without having, you know, that unorthodox, the darkness. There's certain things that the Nak, the dragon, can do that Buddha cannot, and that's how he stays safe. And I want to say that gives me this feeling. And these dark entities, dark quote unquote, I don't even think, I mean, that's what they are, right? they're not stupid, and they have respect for you. And there's certain things that these entities can do that, let's say, certain angels cannot. I don't want to be, I don't want to be controversial, but let's be real. There are certain dark things, very demented, horrible things that certain entities can get away with doing on their own accord. That other lighter things, meditation, etc., will not do. And it's not because you're wishing these things, it's just because that's just the balance of the universe. There's a balance of the universe. It's not all black and white. Like maybe that correlates to the beginning of the reading where there was that fool who's black and white, where somebody thinks everything is black and white. It's like there's a balance to it. So it's kind of like you guys have a little bit of a weird protection here that is coming from both the light and the dark. Because the light, whoever it is that you're praying to, they are protecting your peace, they're protecting you in the lighter ways. But there's also these entities that they had sent to you that are actually respecting you, and they're actually doing certain things on your behalf, no cost to your karma, but actually because it's becoming their job and because of your spiritual promotion. I'm so sorry if that was so long-winded, if that was so roundabout, and that was confusing. But if that made sense to you, that made sense. But thanks so much, Gal. But yeah, it's like you guys you're not afraid of the dark anymore. I think some of you guys are not afraid of the dark anymore. And it's not like, oh, you're a devil worshiper or whatever. No, not like that. No. More like there's a duality. It's like, it's not all just love and light. Karma is real. Some things are necessary. It's necessary for light and dark to work together. Hello, yin and yang. To work together to protect that balance. And the karmic balance is about to be reestablished and rebalanced, re-evened out. Because they sent too many dark entities to you. These demons, I'm sorry if you're sensitive to the word demon, I'm not. Okay, so these demons that they sent, they're getting annoyed. Basically, they're getting annoyed. They're like, no, we're not gonna attack this person. This is boring. They don't have anything for us to feed off of. Because a lot of demons, they feed off of weakness. A lot of darker entities, they feed off of weakness. They eat weakness. You don't have any weakness. Your vibration is high. You guys have been, again, spiritually promoted. Some of you guys have actually gained more intuition. These moths to a flame, okay, all these idiots who blindly listen to one person's lies, these idiots who all blindly follow the same spirituality just because, without thinking, decided to join this hate train on you, they're weak. They didn't do any work. They didn't do any work on themselves. So now, these demons that they sent, they're looking at you, they're like, it's not, there's no reason for me to be here. There's nothing for me to feed off of. And they have a respect for you because you guys, maybe throughout your childhood, if you had a really tough childhood, if you believe this, you guys could have been visited by these entities many times before. Especially if this is your family. These people could have sent these darker entities to you when you were a child. You could have had asthma problems or breathing problems, choking up. That was actually entities. They were trying to send to you when you were a child. Or certain weird health problems. or constant bad luck as a child, or struggles, and just, it was possibly these people literally playing around with you spiritually as a child, or evil eyeing you. And so over the years, these demons have actually, yeah, they've watched you becoming badass, and now they have no choice but to respect you, and they have no choice but to go feed on the other people. A lot of these people, I mean, a lot of these demons are hungry. They promised, you know, these people that sent these demons to you, they promised a meal that was you, because of, you know, all of the energy you hold, but they didn't account for the fact that you don't have any weakness. These people beat the weakness out of you. These people abuse the weakness out of you. These people constantly, over and over and over again, made you jaded, left you out in the cold, made it so that you knew what it was like to be hungry, made it so that you knew what it was like to struggle with money, or struggle with body pain, or struggle with just spiritual attacks, or being alone in the world, or being alienated for being different. So every time they did that, it was like you gained more good karma, and you gained respect. It's like as if the divine is like, okay, we now grant you protection from the underworld. And I know that sounds really crazy, and I'm sorry if that's out of here, but that's just what I really wanted. I don't know, that's what they wanted me to say, is that they granted you protection from the underworld. A lot of the shit that these people are trying to send to you, they're weak. It's weak shit. A lot of the little deities, or whatever, not deities, sorry. A lot of the entities they're sending to you, they're new. They're essentially the new kids. They don't even know who you are. If there is a demon or ghost that visits you, it's new. Because they don't know who you are. They don't know your name already. They should. They're immediately destroyed, and they're immediately sent back to sender, because they don't, like, when they, I don't know, it's like your name holds a huge weight in the underworld and in the spiritual realm in general. Like, I don't know who you are. Like, you guys hold a lot of clout down there and up there. Like in the other world, like, you hold a lot of weight and a lot of respect right now, especially. Your ancestors really are boosting you up too. And so you have a newfound clearance to the underworld protection. You don't have to talk to them, but they respect you. And you're going to find a lot of these people are going to deal with a lot of dark karma. Hey, Shikaya. Hey, Redacted. Okay, see, see Peggy Hill. Someone said that I love King of the Hill earlier. And then Peggy comes out, so this could be an Aries or a fire sign that you were dealing with, or there could be a fire sign here, a fire sign mother figure that is involved here. This person is never happy for anyone else. They always are self-centered. Every time you talk to them about your, like, your good of, I don't know, like, good news or your accomplishments, they will literally just try to talk about their accomplishments instead. They don't even congratulate you. This person's very immature. And this person wanted to see you down. They always want to compete with you. They always want to seem like the best. They also want to be really famous. Because of the amount of respect that you've gained from the dark entities, some of you guys could have literally survived attacks and subverted it, and also befriended some of these entities. So a lot of these entities are like respecting you. You guys have huge spiritual street cred, and these people don't. These people use these deities and entities. See, these people don't even feed their ancestors. They don't feed the ancestors. They don't put anything on the altar, first of all. They don't listen to their guides, obviously, because they kept attacking you. Your ancestors kept saying, hey, Lena, your ancestors kept saying, you know, stop doing this to Jungle Collective. Stop doing this. Stop doing this. Stop doing this. especially if they're in your family. They're like, we don't care about you anymore. We're not protecting you anymore. Stop doing this. And these people just carried on like la 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 la. Oh, that must be an imaginary thought. I don't think that's anybody talking to me. I don't think that anybody. I should be listening. You know. And they just kept attacking you. And it's like for that they have zero protection now. None of these people have any spiritual protection. In the past, maybe if they like survived accidents by like a hair, or like they survived foreclosure, or they have like, you know, they have good money back then. These people could have been in positions. Sorry, my mouth gets caught up. They could have even been in positions to like help you and give you money, but like from a condescending place, like to, I don't know, to be a loan shark and charge you later, or to make fun of you, like, oh, you're so broke, I had to give you money, or I had to let you sleep on my couch. You know, no empathy at all for you. Like, now they don't have any protection. They have no spiritual protection. They have no ancestral protection, which is really bad, because they are also adding on like extra generational curses, so their children are unfortunately not protected from some of these things. Yeah, from these curses. Pretty gross. Like something to do with your marriage, or something to do with your romantic life. Like, these people wanted you not to be attractive and in a marriage. Like, they didn't want you to meet your soulmate, or meet somebody, or move away, or have children, or just be, if that's not your thing, they just didn't want you to be seen as attractive because of pretty girls here. But now, because of that, you know that beeping noise is actually from a watch that I can't find right now. It's not that watch, it's another watch. By the way, it's beeping right now. It beeps. Did you know that digital watch, it beeps on and off like randomly, and I can't find it. It stopped. Look, it just stops right now. That always happens whenever I have I have like, not entities, but whenever I start having like ghosts in my room, they always start triggering my digital watches, and I don't even know where the fuck that piece of shit is. But luckily I sleep with earplugs, so it doesn't really bother me. It doesn't scare me anymore. It used to scare me when I was like a little younger, but now I'm like, whatever. But anyways, yeah, it's crazy that went off. So this must be a confirmation. They've been, you know, that they've been trying to talk to me through that digital watch all day. They've been just beep 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 beep, and then they stop, and then beep 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 beep. Like, it's not even a real alarm. Like, it doesn't have any rhyme or reason. There's no certain time that it goes off on. It just like does it, and I don't know where it is. I literally can't find it. It's like somewhere in this pile of shit. Okay, I can't. I just hear it, and I can't find it in my room. It's really annoying. And it never did that before. It never did that before. That's what's really disturbing about that. It only happens now. I also have been hearing my great-grandpa a lot. I've been hearing his voice a lot. He passed away a little bit ago. He was a Libra, my great-grandpa. I looked up to him a lot. He was major, he was cool. He was a rear admiral in the Navy. He's been talking to me a lot, though. But, and yeah, and also he was like the only, he's cool. He was like the leader of my family. But, and also he was like the only one who was nice to me. I hear the beeping again. And the only one who liked my tattoos. He was like the only one who approved of my tattoos in my family, because he was in the Navy like during those days when these, like, he was like older, you know. So back when he was in the Navy, the tattoos looked like this. So I thought it was so cool that my great grandpa liked my tattoos, and thought that he was like, oh yeah, they remind me of the Navy, because like I have like a boat here. Like he likes how it reminds him of like the 60s or like the 50s and stuff, whenever he was in the Navy, in the military. But I don't know, that was just something weird that maybe that resonates with some of you guys. But I've been hearing him a lot, and then I've been getting like the watch going off. It's really weird. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to tell you guys something. I mean, and then I also have, sorry for that side note. Okay, but then there's Chinamasta. It's under the floorboards. Oh my gosh, I'm so don't freak me out like that, Marine. Do not creep me out like that. But also though, if that happens, I will. I'm getting the fuck out of here. No, actually, that's amazing. They'll get someone has to get me out of here, right? For that. Anyways, you're about to see some very brutal karma here because Chinnamasta is the life giver and life taker. Some of you guys could be going through a Kundalini awakening or have been going through a certain Kundalini awakening. This could be related to your protection from the underworld. For some of you guys, I don't know, not everybody. This could be in tandem with that. What? Timex watches do that when they're almost dead. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna find it for you guys because I have no idea what watches it. I think it might be an old Casio, but I literally don't even remember throwing my Casio out. I'll look for it tonight, guys. I don't know. It's crazy because I've been look at my moving boxes. Obviously, like I've been trying to put stuff away in storage right now, so it's like I have to dig through a lot of stuff to find that haunted watch. But it's been ringing at like really random times. It's not like constant, so I'm just taking it as literal ghost confirmations. But anyways, like this could be these people you're gonna have to watch. Feels like Scooby-Doo mystery. We are all invested. I like that. Actually, you know what? I like how these readings go this way because it feels like, honestly, I like reading for you guys in this like candid way because it feels like we're breaking the. I feel like I'm breaking the fourth wall. Like I love including you guys in this haunted house. Like I love when haunted stuff happens because it's like literally like the fourth wall breaks and I'm like, wait, look at, come look at this because it's real life. Like I'm a real person and this is a real place and this is not an act and this is like a real haunted house. So I guess it's really fun to make these type of content, especially when I don't really have friends or family and it's like, yeah, I'm less alone. It's less scary for me because I used to have to deal with ghosts by myself. It's a freaking thing now. The mystery must be solved. Okay, I know. I'll look for it tonight, and then I'm gonna make an upload or video when I find it, or I'll figure it out. I'll talk about it more, but, whew. You know what I mean? Could be AI, but whatever. What? Deadpool. You know I've never watched Deadpool. I'm sorry, don't kill me. I have never watched that movie. But I know about the character. Isn't he pansexual also? I think Deadpool is also pansexual. I think I am like Deadpool. In a way, probably. I don't know. I don't know much about that character. But I know that he's like queer or something. And he breaks the fourth wall all the time. I know he breaks the fourth wall all the time. I feel like, yeah, I like being that tarot reader who like breaks the fourth wall and like includes you guys in things. Yeah, because it's like it happens, you know. It's not, it's like random, you know. It's really candid, and also it helps people know like that's what paranormal experiences look like. You know that. Sorry, side note. You know, sometimes we do deal with ghosts. We do have ghosts around us, but we don't pay attention. Or we do, like, the moment you start to be more aware and start to open your eyes, start to listen to the noises and start to look, that's when you're going to start catching things. And I know that's creepy. I don't want to creep people out. But it's only when, not relevant, but I'm sapiosexual. That's cool too. Honestly, I relate to that. I honestly thought I could have seen myself in. Like, yeah, I could see that too. But that's cool. Had to learn to be alone and have no problems with it. I believe that too. But you know, a lot of paranormal experiences, you know, it's like the way it started for me when I started to see ghosts. You know how I started to see them was when I lived in San Francisco, and I used to live in this old building that used to belong to the YMCA, and I think back then the YMCA was basically like, you know, where homeless people or I don't know, it wasn't the YMCA, it was like, my friend told me it used to be a YMCA, so it used to be a community center, but there was also like a homeless or low income housing or some sort of like shady like prostitution situation in my old building. It used to be that back in the olden days, or something like that. You know, where they like something like that. You know what I mean? And it was haunted. And I remember the first time I got to see an apparition was when I lived alone in this apartment there, and I used to see this girl who would wear this white nightgown, and before I completely avoided anything to do with spirituality, ghosts. Even when someone had like a scary story to tell me, I would always leave the room because I lived by myself and I was so scared of spirits. I was so scared of seeing one. I did not want to see one back then, and I remember I just like I think like I was really depressed at the time too, and I was really lonely. And this is before I started to accept, you know, my abilities. And I would look out of the corner of my eye, and then I would see her in passing, and I would just, oh my god, that's when I was like, okay, this shit is real. And then that's when I started to open myself up to like hearing things, hearing voices, and I thought it was like a little bit of like a, what do you call it, like a delusion. Like I was like, oh, maybe I'm just having what do you call it, like psychosis. I even went to the therapist for it. I went to the doctor. I was like, why am I hearing this stuff? And they said like, you don't have schizophrenia. Like all of these symptoms, these aren't lining up with anyone with psychosis. So I was like, then what is this thing? They're like, stress? And I'm like, what the fuck is stress? You know, like, what are you talking about? What's wrong with me? And so, like, that's when I was like, okay, like, this is weird. This is different. This is different. Because when you're starting to hear things growl at night and starting to hear things creak and seeing chairs open, and I had, like, when I was a really, really little kid, like, when I was, like, I think 9, I saw my first ghost, and I really repressed that memory. I saw like glowing eyes once when I was 9, and I cried so much. I was so scared. And I saw a chair move by itself in my grandparents' house, and it was just horrible. Yeah. Anyways, I'm not scared anymore, but sometimes I do get startled. I do still see apparitions, especially here. There's a very, very, very tall woman and a tall man, like a really like almost like they have is it called elephantitis, or what is that condition where somebody is like really tall, like Yao Ming, you know, like Yao Ming, like that really tall Chinese basketball player. There's like a ghost here that's like tall like Yao Ming, like at the ceiling, and they sometimes I see them and I pass them by in the hallway, and I like startle. I'm like, oh fuck shit, like, oh my god, like god, you scared me, god, because they just stand there. They're just like, yeah, they're just like, they just stand there, and I'm like, damn, God. There's also a little girl, too, who stands in front of my room door. They don't come inside. They never come into my room, because I have a lot of protection and a lot of yantras, and I have a lot of, what do you call it? I guess in English it would be called sigil, but that's American, sigil, but I guess I would call it yantra, or, whatever you call that. Around my room, so I have it sealed, but it's, you know, I sometimes, like, when I go out at night, like, if I walk in the hallway at night, I will see them, and it does freak me out a little. I see them a lot more, but yeah, it's really, you could see them if you open your mind to it, and then you just never unsee them. The same dude walks around in several places. That could be the same thing too. Going through some of these same things too. Oh gosh. He wears a big hat. If you guys have like paranormal stories, feel free to drop them in the comments. I'll read them later. I love reading stuff like this, but yeah, I love to share that with you guys. But that's how I first saw my first apparition, and then a lot of other really creepy stuff that happened in this room. But I don't know. Now you guys have me invested in the watch, and the watch has been silent this whole time talking about it. But if it starts ringing again, I'm gonna record it every time it rings, and then I'm gonna record myself looking for it, and then when I finally find it, I'm gonna keep it, and I'm gonna look at it, and I'll show you guys where it is. But yeah, I haven't been able to find it. It's like buried randomly somewhere. But anyways, sorry, I'm going back to the reading. I don't know. Side note. You're gonna see some very brutal karma, and it's gonna be so brutal. It's gonna be horror movie level to the point where it's like you're gonna be a little bit scared. Like, is this my God that's doing this? This has to be them, right? But it's really the entities that they have attached themselves to while attacking them. Oh yeah. So, okay, yeah. Again, these people are about to receive. Okay, first of all, these people who kept attacking you, right, over and over and over again with these entities, they're realizing these entities love you, they adore you, right? Just like the Knack protects Buddha. They're realizing the more that this power that they're sending you, it's actually turning you into the Supreme. It's actually giving you more magical powers. It's giving you more protection the more that their attacks they're sending. It's actually the more attacks that these people are sending you, you're actually learning more. They're actually giving you more wisdom and helping you learn more about your protection, your spirituality, and also hearing more from your ancestors. And now I don't think they're realizing it completely yet, but it's kind of like these entities are returning back to cause mischief in their lives. And I'm seeing like shadow people too. I'm seeing shadow people jump around on these people's beds and like jump around on their kitchen counter. There's gonna be things toppling over and like food kicking off. Like I'm seeing someone's pasta salad on the dinner table just randomly flip over the bowl, like the big mixing bowl just flip over. I'm seeing candles just topple over and melt wax everywhere. I'm seeing their wine bottles. I'm seeing the sauce be upside down or like stacked weirdly by poltergeists. Like there's gonna be shadow people. I heard shadow people. That's pretty creepy. Shadow people following these people sitting. Oh, sorry. Ow. Hold on, guys. I need to readjust myself because the seat's getting uncomfortable and then my sciatica or whatever that condition is called is acting up now. So I'm gonna have to log off soon, but I'm seeing shadow people basically eat these people's food. If these people like leave food out for like 5 seconds, I feel like every time they go to eat something, it's not going to taste good because there's a shadow person, there's spirits sucking the life from the food before they eat it. You know how like if you've ever seen an altar, right, like a Buddhist altar or any other altar that uses food, you see some people leave out a whole plate of food untouched and they don't eat it after, right? Because the spirit eats that food. They eat that plate, the food in the spirit world, and then it's gonna be dead food after. These people, they have played so much with magic. They played so much, and they requested and called on so many dark entities without paying them back, without respecting them, without even communicating with them, that they've made their entire homes and lives altars. Because they owe so much. They owe so much to ancestors. They owe so much to these demons. They owe so much to all of these things for attacking you that they're paying, like their entire life is a giant altar. I heard the food that they put out, it's automatically going to be an offering to these demons. So every time they go to eat the food, like 5 seconds later or 3 minutes later or however long it takes, especially if they took the time to cook the food, if these people work hard, slave over a stove to cook the food, and they put it on a plate and they put it down, when they start eating the food, it's gonna taste like shit. Everything they're not gonna understand why everything they tastes like nothing. Because the demons that you know, they owe to are eating their food before they even get to eat it. It's an offering. Everything they put down is an offering. Every money they put on the table, offering. If they ever rest down any sort of cash on their table from coming from work or that they have saved, it'll be gone the next day. Someone will come to steal it, or their kid will steal it for them. Kid will, or something will happen to their pet, or something will happen to their car where they need to spend it all the next day. It's an offering. Their lives are an offering. They don't have any autonomy. They have no choice. These people are slaves to the underworld. They have no choice like you. They think they can be like you. They think they can flex like you. They think they can operate like you and have the same freedoms, but they don't have the same respect. They didn't earn it. They don't have the same stripes. They didn't show their loyalty to the divine. So why, you know, they don't get any protection. They don't get any of that. They don't realize that they thought they were going to be spiritual bosses by cheating and by stealing and lying and evil eyeing and magic, you know, to get ahead. Black magic, dark magic on people who don't deserve it. Now, they are literally like, I'm seeing their houses. To me, like in my mind, I'm just seeing a big tray with like statues on it and these people walking around in their houses, and that's their lives. Like they are an altar, literally. Every candle they light, it's not a candle for them. It's not to protect them. It's an invitation for more spirits. So every time these people light a candle or incense or think that they are protecting themselves, it's inviting. They are literally an altar. These people are literally magnets now. They don't have any right to pray for protection. These people have no right to pray for recovery, I heard. They are at their limit. The dark entities they asked or borrowed, they're not helping them. They're actually feeding off of them. Like I said, they are living altars. And also their bodies. These people's bodies are getting sucked the life force out of. Some of these people could have aged super rapidly. If you see these people again soon, you're gonna see how dead they look. They look like they're half dead. They look like they should be on a Vice documentary. That's how bad they look. They look like one of those people who took one of those drugs, those strange drugs in another country on Vice, and they just did a documentary about it, and they're like rotting and like that's, and they look so bad and they're dying, and it's like a warning to people not to try new drugs, like that. Like that's what these people are gonna look like. They look really bad. Except instead of the drug, it's gonna be the spiritual practice. They're gonna be like the lesson for what not to do when attacking a chosen one, a light one, and a divine one. They try to make an example of you for their ego because they didn't want to seem wrong. And they never wanted to follow you, or they never wanted, every time you could have like recommended that these people, given these people advice, even valuable advice that they could have taken in and actually improved their lives with. But instead they decided to be jealous of you, and also they wanted you to just seem wrong. They just wanted to hammer you down and just seem wrong. Every single thing you work on, they just wanted to pull it out from under your legs. Pull the rug out from under your feet. Every time. Every time you trusted these people, let them in, they wasted no time sabotaging you. And now it's like they can't anymore because they have no access to your life. And also it's like they don't get it. I have a, oh shit, I have a random scratch on my hand. I don't know where I got this scratch, guys. I had like a really weird like cut on my hand. I was like scratching it because I was like, oh, it must be a rash. And I was like, wait, that's a fucking cut. Okay, that's a little bit weird. I haven't gotten random cuts in a while. That means it's something meant to be here. Maybe, you know, next time I get scratched on the back, I'm going to show you guys. Because I used to get scratches all over my back all the time by these things. But no, they love me. Nuh-uh. No, these are, they love me. Everybody. Everybody protects me. Everybody's protecting you too. But yeah. Anyways, these people are basically, on top of that too, they're going to be exposed for some sort of computer history, because I got that in here. They're going to be exposed for not, they're going to be exposed for basically being a hater on the internet. If you guys have been like trolled on the internet or hacked on the computer, they're going to get exposed for this, because I love you is in reverse. So they could have like told people, if these are people who are trying to seem like they like you or make it seem like they were always your friends in the beginning, people are going to leak screenshots of them talking badly about you or saying that they hate you. There's computer history of them possibly searching up ways to harm you too, if that applies. If they went as far as to like harm you or plan to murder you or plan to kidnap you, steal something from you, there could be computer history about this exposed. Can you tell me about who's going to expose this and how? Where's this card? Wait. Oh, here. Who's going to expose this and how before I get out of here? Oh my god. I have never pulled this card out for you guys ever. And I drew this so long. Talk shit, get hit. Talk shit, get hit. And look at that pile of poo and all the juices and the flies all over it. So this is somebody who talks hella shit. This person is gonna get their, so their computer history has to do with talking shit, has to do with unemployment, EDD. This could be somebody who is on unemployment, or somebody who talks shit about you getting unemployment, or this is somebody who has to do with that. Judgment in reverse. This is somebody who has to go to court and they're going to lose the court case. This is somebody that you might have to go to trial with. They're going to lose. The judge definitely doesn't fuck with this person. The judge is going to see this person's computer history for sure, because there's a screenshot of how this person talked to you or talked about you. And thank you, Marine, for all the confirmations. This person with EDD, I also see this as this person could have done something to cause you to be unemployed, or actively done a lot of things to make you lose your job or your business. And there is going to be computer history of this, and the judge is going to see this and they're going to get fucked. If this is not going to go to a court situation or a trial with a judge, this could literally be a spiritual court, or you know, like an angel or divine judging them very harshly. So what's the motive? When this computer history comes out, whatever the screenshot is, or this computer history that has to do with this person messing with you or making things hard for you, people are going to definitely question the hell out of this person. They're not going to understand why this person did this to you, so what's the motive? They're going to like be like, why did you even do this to Jungle Collective? Why would these people even target this person? Like, it's going to not make any sense to people, but it's going to make people even more so see how ridiculous and how mentally unstable these folks are. Because, and it's, okay, no, it's going to make people look closer at them and ask them what the motive is. Like, they're going to look closer at what these people are like, and they're going to realize that these people have been copying you this entire time with Copycat. They're going to be realizing that these people have been stalking you and looking at you deeply, checking on you on this level, trying to talk shit about you, or trying to harm you with this computer history, because they wanted to copy you and replace you, or do something that you were doing and get money from it, or something along the lines of copying you. Like, they really wanted to replace you or be your clone. They have a very severe mental illness, whoever this is. They're very weirdly unhealed. Just wants to copy you. Yeah, with the I love you here. They think that they love you, but it's like they don't know what love is. This person could be struggling with severe alcohol addiction. I heard this person is an alcoholic. For some of you, rot. This person could really like methamphetamine also. This person does not eat enough food. They are drinking way too much. They're very skinny. They spend all their money on the substances. They're very thirsty, so this person is also very dehydrated. They can have a very dried out face, a dried out body in general, a lot of wrinkles because they don't drink enough water or recover from drinking. They just drink and drink and drink and drink. They're doing it over and over again. And that brings me back to the card that I read in the beginning where it was saying like somebody keeps doing something over and over and over again to get over what they did to you and over the fact that people are gonna realize what they've been fucking doing to you, but like it's like they're gonna die from this. They might even get like severe like internal bleeding or hemorrhaging from the amount of alcohol that they drink. Yeah, this person's crown is taken down. This person could be previously seen as famous or seen as the king of something or the queen of something. Maybe they thought they were the goat, or maybe they were self-proclaimed the goat. Like they were self-proclaimed like queen of whatever, queen of their job, queen of some sort of career or lifestyle or religion even, or their church in a really fucked up way. But now that crown is going to be taken away because all of the money they could have made or abundance or energy that they could have made, you know, using you or using this whatever this was, like these entities coming to you and draining you. I feel like these people honestly got energy from being around you. A lot of it had to do with them being face to face in person or getting a reaction from you. That's where they get the energy. They wanted words from you, okay? These people get energy from talking to you. So they could have acted very nice to your face in order to keep you around so that they could constantly get that energy from you. They tried to do everything they could to not get you to hate them or see them as an enemy because you were that power source. You're like Tinkerbell. And it was so weird. Like, so every time you hang out with them, you could have been really drained or tired after because these people were trying to get your energy or copy you or something. Flip-flop with jeans. Okay, why is this in the reverse? These people could be, maybe these people could be very snobby. These could be very snobby people, like judgmental about clothing. And maybe you guys are very like humble. Maybe you guys just like, even if you look good or even if you look kind of expensive, you don't really try. Like you could be really like, you don't really care about materialistic things on that level. You guys could just literally show up to places wearing whatever you feel like wearing, but you end up looking sexy or hot or like 500 times better than these people in general, and they hated that, and that could be literally one of the most petty reasons why they came against you. And this could be this could be literally a truth that is coming out about these people that is gonna make them look really stupid. Like these people are gonna look really dumb, like an extra ugly. Like they're gonna feel ugly, and people are gonna also see them as ugly because they're gonna see that these people lack so much confidence that they felt like they had to attack someone that they were envious or jealous of. Oh fuck, sorry. Okay, that was my sciatica. That was my back. Okay. I shouldn't have fucking done that. I have to go soon because that really fucked me up. I have to take my meds. I'm okay. Okay, yeah. So a lot more people that were outside of this situation, they are studying how you're talking about this. They're studying how these other people are talking about you a lot closer. Maybe before they let a lot of things slide, they let a lot of abuse slide possibly. Maybe they didn't know abuse was going on in the background to this extent. A lot of people are watching everything. Also, I see this as like a lot of people are watching everything these people are saying and doing and really looking like closely at what these people are, I don't know, like everything they're doing, everything they're acting, everything they're trying to get away with. And it's making them worse and worse, and it's like they're falling deeper into the trap of lies. They can't get out. These people are losing money for this. So if some of these people stole your idea and tried to make money off of your idea and copied it, they're about to be super broke from it because people are realizing they're massive liars and frauds. If not, if these people just copied you in general or tried to compete with you when you weren't competing with them, like copied you and you're like, okay, like I don't really care, I don't really know what's going on, or I don't know why you're competing with me, or I don't know why you want to make me look ugly, or why you want to stress me out or put magic on me. People are seeing them as like, I don't know, like they're gonna lose their job from this, and then they're going to be really broke. Like they're not gonna be able to keep up this facade because people are studying them so closely. And I feel like if these people run a business on their own, like if they have an independent business, people are gonna be watching them closely at their job. They people right now, like customers, or even like just people at their job in general, are watching them how they operate at their job, like everything they do, and they're walking away. So like customers could be watching closely now, like how this person, I don't know, helps them with, like if this is a lawyer, they could be like looking at this, how this person like puts away paperwork, or how they talk to people. This is a doctor, or like, I don't know, somebody who like works, or a dentist or something. Yeah, it's like people are seeing this, they're seeing how this person acts, and then they're like leaving. They're like, okay, I don't want to be your customer anymore, I'm not going to come to the store anymore. And then if not, they're going to lose their job. Like people, they're going to literally lose their job for how they act. Wow. This is the shut the fuck up card. No one wants to hear them talk anymore. So these people were talking and talking and talking all this shit. They would not stop. And now, because of this truth that's coming out, I feel like because they're narcissists, because they're so dumb and their heads are so stuck up their ass, they don't understand, like they can't read the room, and they can't understand when they're making people uncomfortable or they make people annoyed. They think that they're the best thing in the world. They think they're super smart. And so they think that people still want to keep listening to them talk shit about you. But it looks like you guys are up right now. You know what I mean? Like that Drake song. Like, I'm up right now. And it's up right now. Like you're up right now. And these people are still trying to find little tiny things to be like, oh, Jungle Collective is this. Well, aren't they doing this? Aren't they doing that? And it's like, it's kind of like now people are like, can you just shut the fuck up? Like people are walking away from them. People do not want to listen to them. People also don't want to be involved with their bad karma. People are like, aren't you that weirdo with the weird computer history? Oh, didn't you like they could have already been exposed for being weird on the internet. It doesn't even have to be just hate messages about you. It could literally also be their compute search history. Like they could have searched weird stuff about like how to clean up after a murder, or how to cover up arson, how to delete phone history, like really obvious shit, or like freaky stuff, like you know, child stuff, or like dog stuff, animal stuff. Like they could watch really bad, like really illegal, messed up porn. Like you wouldn't want this person anywhere around you in general, or anyone, or in public, if you knew about the porn they watched. And the moment this comes out, they're still going to act like it's okay, because they think that pretending that everything is normal and the way they've been acting is normal, and that they can gaslight people is okay. And then here with the Game Boy, like they think that everything is a game because they're narcissists. They think that the divine is the game. They think that they could still continue to play this lies, even though they've been caught, even though they've been exposed, like with screenshots or actual receipts. Like they literally could be exposed for like murder, or being a pedophile or kidnapper, or something even severe, you know, that you didn't know about, or maybe you do know about. And they're still acting like they didn't do it. Like they're still acting like, oh, la la la, like as if nobody ever came out with that truth, as if nobody went to jail, as if nobody brought this up, as if nobody was sued, as if nobody, you know, has proof of it on the computer. Like These people are trying to act like they never did anything to you and that they never, like it never existed. Like, I simply do not see it. And it's like, they think that if they continue to play this game of, I don't know, delusion, that people will just eventually forget, because they think that you're still seen as an unimportant person. They think that you're unprotected and that you're not, that you're still in the same place that they had you before. But you were promoted by divine, and you have now protection from the underworld and the upper echelons, the clouds. Up. Okay? Like, you've upgraded your protection both up and down. Do you know what I mean? Now, you're immovable. You're fucking immovable. You're an immovable force. You're relentless. This isn't even supposed to be in here, but I see a 7 of Wands just randomly in this card, and then after 7 of Wands, I saw stay away from me. Your stance in this situation is coming out loud and clear, that you want nothing to do with these people or this person, that you are protecting yourself the best you can from this group of people. These people try to target you, they try to kill you. Hold on, let me get the lights on here. Hello, this is me, I am light now. They tried to attack you. They tried to kill you, literally. And then they tried to turn around and then pretend like, oh, we love Jungle Collective. We're actually helping them. I don't know, I don't know why they're acting like this. I don't know why they're acting so upset with us. I don't know why they blocked us from their life. And you're like, sorry, that's a horrible place to put my light. And you're over here defending yourself, right? And they're like, oh, we don't know why they're defending themselves from us. We don't know why they're getting a restraining order. We don't know why they're carrying pepper spray now. And it's like, you know what the fuck you did. You know what the fuck you did to Jungle Collective. Like, look at this. Pooja, what is this behavior? Like, these people are trying to be, like, gaslighting. Like, they could even be asking you, what's this behavior? Why do you feel like you need to protect yourself from us? As they're, like, still trying to attack you. It's, like, crazy, as if you don't know. Kali is really mad about this, okay? So Kali is considered a dark mother, so this could be one of the... Even though she's not really... I don't consider her dark, but like, she is called the Dark Mother. So, this could be one of the deities that are coming in to protect you and turning that around. Like I said, there are a lot of guides, angels, deities that also work with the dark side. And so Kali is going to come in. Kali is coming in, and she's gonna basically fuck their lives up. Okay? She is especially tired of you defending yourself and these people who don't understand no means no. These people who want to force themselves onto you or into your life, or force themselves into your business. She doesn't like that they're still trying to do this, even though you're doing everything in your power to say no and to want nothing to do with this. These people's intuition is wrong and off. These people don't follow intuition. They don't have faith. They don't, if they have a religion, like a supposed organized religion they follow, they don't actually believe in it. They don't actually do anything at all that the religion asks them to do. Like, even if the religion says that they can't eat pork, they still eat pork. You know what I mean? Like, if the religion is like, says like, thou shalt not steal or whatever, they still steal, they still sin, and then they go around and tell other people that other people are going to hell, but they have no intuition, no gifts, no psychic gifts. Maybe they used to. Some of these people could have used to have psychic gifts, but now they're all shot out of luck. They don't look holy either. They look like villains. Everywhere they go, some of these people could look so vile that people like pull their kids away Like they have such a disgusting and menacing energy about them, like aura around them, that people don't feel safe around this people. Like it's all over their faces. I would rather stand in line next to the monk. I would rather be in peace. You see how the earlobe is big? The earlobe, long earlobe, means compassion because he can hear all the sides of the story. That's what big earlobes mean in Buddhism. So these people have this upside down. They don't have any compassion. That's why they have no intuition. That's why they don't understand. That's why they can't read the room. That's why when they talk shit about you to people, they don't understand when people don't want to hear them anymore. They don't understand when people turn their backs on them. They don't even know when people are being fake to them because they're fake. And because they have zero compassion for anybody. They only have compassion for themselves. So they don't actually understand what other people want. They just listen to what people say they want, and then they give them it. Like if people need money, they're like, oh, here's money, now follow me. But they don't actually know what people want at their core. And that's also why these people can never be on your level, because you have the big earlobes. You have compassion. You hear all the sides of the story, and that's why you're so intuitive, and why you're so protected spiritually, and why you have such good karma. Because every situation, you try your best to see all sides of the story. These people do not. They just, every situation, they just try to see how they can get ahead and how they can leave the room with everybody's shit. Because they're selfish. They don't have compassion. They laugh at people who are in pain. They find people being in pain a good thing. They find others suffering a good thing. So now people are not going to help them because they didn't help anyone. This reminds me a lot of a story that my mom told me once. I don't talk to my mother, but she would tell me some stories from Asia when I was a kid. And she said that my great grandmother's friend from Laos, I think she was Laotian or Thai, she said that she died. She told me this story when I was really young as like a lesson. She said that my great grandmother's friend died, and when she died, she saw someone in heaven, like Buddha or somebody. I don't know. I don't know if it was Buddha. It must have. I don't think it was. I think it was like a bunch of deities. And they said, "You have not helped one animal or person in your entire life." And they said, "We're gonna send you back, and we're gonna give you one more chance to help an animal or a living thing on Earth. We'll give you one more chance at this life. If you can just help a child, another person, just live for other people, we'll give you this chance." And this woman was old too. This woman was older in years. Like she was close to getting there. You know what I mean? Over the hill. And that's when I think that was around the time when it starts to it starts the pressure of being, you know, I think the pressure of what you're doing with your time and how you're impacting the world kind of becomes more serious at that time for this person. So when they came back, that's what they said. When that lady came back, she started to say, like, yeah, they wouldn't let me into heaven. They wouldn't let me go anywhere unless I had a choice. I think they gave her a choice. They said, you can either be stuck in purgatory, whatever, or you can go back and do your best to help another person. And that's what she did. And I think this is what, I don't know why that reminded me of this story, but like, it's like, they didn't do anything to help any living things in their lives. Everything they did was for ego. If they ever helped somebody or donated something, it was to make them look good. It was to make them look good, or to help them gain another step or another thing. Because to them, money isn't important. but it's more like um, it's more like I just need to buy. To them, if they have a lot of money, money isn't an object if it buys them power. Because to these people, I know that a lot of the times these people steal money from us and yada yada whatever, or a lot of these times people affect money for us. But what we don't realize is the true currency from these people is actually power. So when they go to some of these people go to donate money, like large amounts of money, to them it's not because I feel sorry for this charity, or I want to gain good karma. They don't care about that. It's really because to them it's a purchase. It is a purchase. They are purchasing people. They're purchasing support and love from this group of people, like a politician. If they usually, if they do donate this money, they will announce it. They'll say, I just donated $10 to this cause, because they want support. They want to seem like that, because to them $10 doesn't mean, oh, it's $10 going to these people who need it. To them, when they see an ad that says donate this, to them it's, if you pay $10, then these people will like you. People who deal with cancer will like you and trust you. People who deal with what is, with this condition will trust you and like you for $10. This is a magic ticket. This is a magic status you can buy, because this person's very transactional. They don't understand anything core. Like I said, this is somebody who buys certificates. Like, they think that they can buy a certificate to be a doctor, or buy this title and that title, go to college, buy that to be this. It's like these people, they donate money to buy what do you call it? Virtuous, to seem virtuous. They buy that virtuous label. So yeah, you're not coming across as fake though. You're real as fuck. You're real. I think you guys are doing something online that is showing that you're real. Like, I feel like you guys could be coming out on social media again, or if you guys like make art, like you guys make pottery, or you guys make paintings, or I heard bonsai. If you guys trim and breed bonsai trees, that is really random. But if you guys do that, send me a plant. I would love a little tree. I love plants. But if you guys do stuff like that, and then you guys could post it online, post your process, people are seeing that you're real. Like, you literally didn't do anything to these people. You could literally be starting a business of your own, or doing something just for yourself. You don't bother these people. You don't even talk about them. And they could have literally been slandering the hell out of you about how you're fake, how you're a scam, or how you don't know what you're doing at your job, or how you are selling something that's not real. And now these people are crying on their phone because they're realizing that people can see the truth. They never thought that you would ever. And you know what's weird? My ears just unclogged. I had been talking to you guys for like 2 hours with my ears being congested. It just uncongested itself right now. But like, these people never thought that you would come out of your shell, and that you would share yourself, and that they thought that they broke you down. They thought that they literally, like, almost spiritually killed you, like assassinated you, to the point where you would never come out of your shell and you would never be seen. And now that you're being seen, these people are crying, and they're like writing their wills, they're packing their bags, because some of them might be now aware that their time is up, that karma is coming for them, or literally they're about to lose their job. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay, this is Amber Heard, toxic. This person could be formerly popular, but now people like Amber Heard, people are possibly publicly humiliating them by like I'm seeing people make memes about people, like maybe like photoshopping this person's photos to look funny, or like I'm also, have you guys heard of that person Uma Compton? I'm sorry, if you know, you know. If you don't, then that's a really complicated brand of humor that I don't really want to explain on here. But like this person kind of like reminds me of like, or like this situation could be like like where like people are gonna take their photos and like make fake make fake catfish accounts of them and write like I like poop, or I like really like lies, like funny lies, like I'm a lying whore, and then it's like a picture of them, like some, I feel like someone's someone's ex-wife or ex-husband or ex-girlfriend or something, like someone who's like really mad, or like someone who like or like their baby mama, like someone's like, there's gonna be drama with someone's baby mamas, and one of them is gonna like screenshot all of this bitch's photos, this Taurus person, because I feel like this Taurus fucks around, they mess around and they put their hands where they don't need to, they troll, they go online, they're very crazy, okay? Whoever this is, they're a blamer, they blame everyone else except themselves, a gaslighter. Yeah, this is Amber Heard. I chose the ugliest picture of her crying to draw. This person could even, they could even look like this when they cry. They could look really ugly when they cry, and very fake. Like they have fake tears. I don't know where I was going with that thought earlier. I totally just like forgot. I don't know. I just lost that thought just going into Amber Heard. It's like, I don't know. It's like oh yeah, I don't know, they fuck around, right? And they gaslight people, and then like I feel like people are going to, yeah, people are going to make, oh no, oh sorry, now I'm going back, sorry, now I'm back, I'm circling back. Someone is gonna make like content of this person, like someone's baby mama, like because this person fucks around, like they ruin someone else's relationship, or they do this often, this person ruins people's relationships, and whoever this like Taurus person is, or this Amber Heard type person, they like could have cheated, or they could have cheated on a lot of people or screwed over a lot of people with like their gaslighting and fakeness, and they someone is going to be so angry at them that they're going to screenshot a bunch of photos of this person, even photos, if this person has like a secret porn site or something, or like some sort of like, you know, like embarrassing or really private like content of them online, people are going to screenshot, maybe their face will even look like this in the picture. If they make porn or something, maybe someone will screenshot their face up close in the porns, or something, and then like make a whole Instagram account, or make a whole fake account, and like make caption, I'm seeing someone make captions on their lady like I'm a whore, and then put a picture of them, like I'm seeing someone like humiliate this person who goes around and ruins people's relationships, and like expose them like with really bad pictures of them, or like make a catfish account of them and then say like I did this on July 15th, I so and so, like someone is going to do something online where they anonymously expose this person's secret, but like as them. So they're gonna go online and pretend to be this person. Maybe this person could even hack this person's Facebook, or hack this person's Instagram or Twitter or something like that. Like maybe this person maybe this person's spouse, for some of you, like this person has like, this doesn't have to be a Taurus, maybe this is an earth sign, they have like a spouse or a friend or somebody like that who hates them, like is wants to expose them, and is going to make a account. They're gonna make an account of this person, and they're gonna like literally say I so and so did this to this person. Like they're gonna put screenshots, like this person might get blasted through screenshots and like social media, and they're not gonna have anything else to do but fake cry. Oh my gosh, Gail. Buy fake VeggieTales dolls. You and the I'll bring back the VeggieTales story for you if you want. I'll check on that person in another reading. This one was supposed to be like a dark reading, but I guess it's like, it's pretty normal. Okay, I'm gonna end the reading really soon since I said I was supposed to get off of here soon. Alright. So, As these people's secrets come out in a big moon pie, because I feel like with moon pie, all of the secrets are coming out at the same time, you guys are finally going to achieve peace. You guys are could be a divine feminine, but don't have to be. Um, this is green Tara. You guys could be Buddhist or Hindu, but you don't have to be. Or you could be from Asia. You are going to have a lot more peace in your life. People are going to be more compassionate to you. Your third eye will give you. Your third eye will be more open and will give you the protection and what do you call it? Boundaries, protective boundaries that you need from other people's, projections. You'll find yourself a lot more stronger because of this peace. Like, you guys are definitely going to finally feel peace. I feel like for a while you haven't had peace in so long, and you're going to finally get it. And it's going to be protected. This deity brings salvation from suffering of life and death. So these people are going to suffer very painful deaths, or deaths in their lives, like deaths of cycles, and you guys are going to have peace. I see you guys moving, or if like if you guys are looking to move, you guys are going to be moving to somewhere, and you're going to be moving to somewhere, needle in a haystack, really anonymous, or somewhere where you won't be bothered again. If you guys have been dealing with stalkers, or people who have been trying to look for you, or not leave you alone, because I feel like these people were very obsessed with keeping you in a place so they can control your energy or your money or something like that, because they're sickos. You guys are going to be able to move somewhere where you're going to never be found. Like, they won't be able to pinpoint where you are, and these people are going to suffer. These people are going to die, okay? They're going to get caught robbing the wrong person. This could do with the police, okay? This could do with corrupt police. They're going to get caught doing something bad by the wrong people, and they're going to get killed. They're going to get killed. If not, this means that a lot of the things in their life that they thought were going to be there forever, they're going to be ended because someone's going to steal it from them. And there's going to be zero justice for these people. I also see them gaining a lot of weight if they are somebody who is not somebody who, like, somebody who's skinny, to gain a lot of weight. And then this is, they're weak, flimsy, and left with nothing. They're trying so hard to seem like they're strong and that they still have everything, and that they're not bothered by the fact that people can see the truth, that they're creeps, that they are top secret haters, and that demon entities are feeding off of them as we speak, because they're empty. But you know what? It's going to come out really soon that they're empty. They have bad karma. They have bad health. They have nothing. They never had anything to offer people, because everything that they have in their lives was stolen or energetically vamped off of others or copied. And when all those people take their support away or take their energy away, because remember, these people feed off of energy in person, they're going to have nothing, because everything in their lives came from other people. Their success came off the backs of other people. I ain't getting no sleep because of y'all. Maybe you guys watch Bad Girls Club. This person's never going to get a full night's sleep ever again. And their life is going to be stagnant. Stagnant and cursed. Some of you guys could have hexed this person because I get black snail. It could be because of a curse. And if not you, somebody else has cursed this person. A witch has definitely cursed this person into stagnancy. Okay, I'm gonna finish off the reading here. Stalker. No more, yeah. No more stalker. No more. No more. Oh shit. No more. Because look at how that tip of that sword is so sharp. There's no more stalkers, because if they come any closer to you, they're gonna get stabbed. I'm seeing a sword come out of your chest. A really pointy sword stand right here at your chest. And these people, they want to walk closer to you. If they walk any closer to you, they're going to get stabbed. So there's no more stalker. These people try to stalk you again, they're going to get stabbed. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. Like, they're going to get stabbed. They're going to get killed. They're going to get really messed up. Not by you, by someone else. Possibly by someone else. Possibly by accident, possibly by karma. They might actually get impaled by something. They might stalk you on their phone, like, and plan something to do something bad, and then maybe, like, they might accidentally get killed, or they might accidentally get stabbed by something or someone, like in a freak accident at their job because they're not paying attention. Yeah, their lives are slowing down. They're forced to be slowed down in their lives and to see that they wasted their time being evil. Evil doesn't get you far after all. Maybe it did temporarily, but in the long term, now nobody trusts you, you're alone, and you have nothing. You have no money. That's what these people's lives are. They have no money, no friends, no family, no nothing. Everything they wanted for you, and nobody loves them and nobody wants them. Nobody even wants to have sex with them. Nobody even wants to use them. People are repulsed by this person. And the people that are in these people's lives or this person's life, they're fake. They're all talking shit about these people, and they're waiting to attack them. The people that have stuck around these people's lives, if you're wondering, oh, if these people got exposed already, why are there still people around them? Why are they acting like nothing happened? Why are they acting fake? It's because these people were looking for more evidence to bring these people down, because they were never their friends in the first place. They were never there to support them. These people that are around these snakes, they're not there to support them because they were never supporters. They don't even care if these people are creeps, pedophiles, whatever it may be. They're just there because now they have like more of an upper hand, honestly. Some of these people want to replace these people. Some of these people want to take their jobs or sabotage them themselves. So they're going to use this, they're going to pretend to be nice to these people, but behind closed doors, they're actually plotting. The people, yeah. If they had, like, people against you, if they're religious, maybe if they had, like, a whole church against you, it's like their friends, their community, their clout, it's over. Yeah. Now they're a sad clown, depressed, immature. They caused this on themselves, though. No one feels bad for them because they caused this on themselves. Everyone knows that they caused this problem on themselves. Okay, I'm gonna finish off with playing cards and then I'm out of here because this is really long, guys. This is super long. Okay, what's the finishing energy? I'm gonna finish it off on just 1 or 2 cards because I got to go. 7 of Cups. Okay, you got options coming in. You got options coming in, okay. Interesting. You have options coming in, and you're gonna have a lot of options in love. A lot of people right now want to give you something. A lot of suitors want to come in and, like, there's a lot of people who are, like, looking at you to date you, and they're like waiting to, like, give you money or give you gifts, or, like, you guys look so beautiful or so divine or so, like, you look so deserving, and people feel like a lot of people out there are infatuated with you, and a lot of people out there are actually want to, like, to give you the world. I heard, like, this person wants to give you friendship, but it could be something more inside. Like, people don't see you as somebody they want to play. They see you as somebody who should be protected. So you're going to get a lot of offers coming in from people who want to treat you the way that you should be treated, and in a lot of financial ways. I heard like they want to help you in financial ways, and help you be financially independent. Not that I'm saying that this is like a sugar mama or sugar daddy, but it could be that like maybe like this love, or this could even be friends. Like maybe a lot of new friends are going to come in for you guys and give you this love, and help you out in some sort of ways, because you guys are so awesome or helpful, or you have a lot of good karma, and it's going to help you be more independent and believe in yourself more. And this is going to lead to you ending the old you. You're going to finally be able to walk away and end old cycles and start new. You're going to be able to end not feeling good enough. There's something about feeling lack, or feeling like you can't pay for everything by yourself or rely on yourself, and there's an end to that. You're gonna feel good enough. You're gonna feel good about yourself. You're gonna feel proud of yourself. The divine is rewarding you with this also, with new friends, new family, or new abundance, if that's what you've been asking for. And it's going to result in a marriage or stability. So after you end this old mindset cycle or lifestyle, you guys are going to step straight into a marriage, or into a really good commitment and stable life. A lot of happiness. This is a shack that cannot be blown down. Okay, it's a very good foundation. It's a very good foundation. And it's all because you guys are going to be stepping in your truth. Okay, so there's something about how you guys have recently, or are right now, stepping into your truth, being honest. Okay, that just fell. But you are in your Queen of Swords energy. You are stepping into what you know you need to do to get where you need to be. And also, like, the truth of situations, and the truth of like these fake people, who's fake, who's real. You know, if it's your job, you know, you're coming to terms with like what's healthy for you at your job. And I'm seeing this resulting in you having some Playboy money, and also becoming even more attractive. Okay, oh my gosh, there's just so much about being sexy here. This is like, there's something about being sexy in here. Like this is like a sexy reading. I don't know, like you guys, I know that that's been coming up in all the readings, the Queen of Wands, but you guys have been really getting the Queen of Wands. Like, or maybe you guys are fire signs, or like something like that. Fire, earth, water, or air. But like, no, like a lot of people want to be your friend. A lot of people want to be your loyal friend. A lot of people want to be loyal to you, because look at the blue petals and the yellow. A lot of people see you as a very loyal and good friend, and that's what makes you a very attractive partner. But also, people see you as dangerously attractive. Maybe you have a really nice body, really good style, a really good taste, or you guys just have a really charming, dangerously charming personality. People think you could charm the pants off of anyone right now. And 69% of charge. That's relevant. And I think the universe is about to give you some sort of play money. It's not going to be like a lot of money, but it's going to be money that you have, like an amount of money that's going to be really good, like comfortable, to help you, I don't know, get into this confident and attractive energy. People in every group is going to want you. Like all sorts of people, all different kinds of people, all different kinds of friends are going to want you. And you guys are just going to thrive and feel good enough on your own, or just like as a whole. Like you're going to feel whole as a person. I also see this as you being able to afford the clothes that you've always wanted to wear. Like you'll be able to express yourself fully with this new money, or express yourself in general. Like maybe if you guys wanted to eat like a different kind of foods, but you couldn't afford the foods, like you guys are going to be able to do that, and that'll give you more confidence and health to feel more fulfilled in yourself and achieve what it is that you've been trying to achieve. But oof, and then I see you guys also embarking on a brand new adventure, and it's being pretty successful. Nothing is. If you guys are thinking about going on vacation, I see this as meaning like it's going to be fun, but it's going to be fun within limits. Like you're not going to have to worry about missing your flight. Like it's going to be still in order. It's going to go all to plan with your schedule, so you don't have to really worry much about that. Like you're pretty prompt. Yeah, a lot about this Knight of Pentacles thing. I see you guys building up your money and it growing, but also like you guys having more fun with it. So yeah, a lot of people really want you right now. So you have a lot of pathways for like adventures, but you're gonna know which one is the right one for you. If it's not love, then it's for jobs. Or if you're like start applying, if you're not getting a lot of callbacks from jobs or suitors, this is saying that you need a rest right now because it's going to happen really soon. You're being put in a resting period. You're probably bored, or you're probably like injured or sick or something. For some of you, you are being forced to lay down right now, or forced to kind of rest in your life, because there's gonna be a lot of people, Five of Swords, a lot of people fighting for your attention, and it's gonna be really exhausting. So you guys need to, I don't know, you guys need to rest up, because yeah, there's gonna be some sort of competition for you, for your energy. Also, you guys are about to be in an energy where where people want to compete with you, but it's not going to happen. Yeah. Also, there's going to be people from your past, like past jobs or past work, that you have walked away from. People that you have okay, I keep dropping fucking cards. I guess that's a sign. People that you've worked with in the past, people who claimed to collaborate with you but didn't, that you've walked away from because they were flaky. There's this saying that those people are not changed. So if you walked away from friends in the past, like Six of Cups, like maybe if you collaborated with people or worked at a job for certain people or helped them, only because, and you didn't know, how they were as workers, maybe you fell out with them because they were actually using you, or they actually ended up not being really your friends, but you were there for them because Six of Cups, because maybe you go back with them, and this is saying if you walked away from those people and you decided that they weren't appreciating you, whatever, they showed their true colors, they're going to want to come back. They're going to want to try to offer you again the same shit after a horrible apology, possibly, or they're thinking about it. This is saying that that's going to be a lot of burdens. Don't do it. This is saying that those people that, you tried to collaborate with, you tried to help out before, they are here to just feed off of you again, and that it's going to be nothing but burdens, and that they didn't change. So this is saying those people who tried to use you before with Three of Pentacles, use you in a work situation, at your job, or just in general, like work with you on some project, and they used you or made you do all the work or something like that. This is saying that it's still like that. It's still like that. They're still on the same shit. So you guys, yeah, you guys aren't even looking that way. I feel like you're going to reject them and go straight into your Ten of Pentacles, your wish fulfillment, which I'm very happy for. So that's the end of your reading. I'm going to finally end it on Ten of Pentacles right there. I like how that ended. Good luck with that. Have fun. I hope that this reading resonated with you, and that you liked my messages. If you did, feel free to leave me a comment, even though this is live, this is timeless. So I still appreciate comments, and like this. If you, like this, if you want to let me know that I'm doing my job for the divine properly. And also, you can feel free to email me directly, for personal readings, personal questions, and like not personal questions about me, but personal, personal readings, and yeah, or inquiry. I also have a channel phone number. I have been going through a lot of stuff right now, so I'm not super responsive. I'm so sorry if I'm not like able to answer all your comments right now. I'm like dealing with a lot of crap. Like also like even like my live chat right now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I couldn't get back to you guys in time. Like I literally my computer's over there and I can't even like lean over to like look at everything you guys are saying because of my back. But I really appreciate you guys being here with me. This was such a long reading. Thank you, Grand Poobah. I loved seeing you guys here. But I'm gonna definitely read over your chat later. Sometimes I always watch over my readings. Yeah, it was so long, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I let it go that long. Thank you for sitting there. Thank you for sitting there the whole time. You didn't have to sit there for the whole reading. You guys could have like logged off, man. Shaman, why the hell were you there the whole time? My gosh, what are you doing? Get some rest. Yeah, oh my gosh. But thank you so much for being here, guys. I can't believe some of you guys are here for like 180 minutes, man. I mean, I make these videos so long just so people can jump in and out and, you know, watch out for the ghost. Thank you, Shakaya. Thank you for the well wishes, and I'm always glad to share whatever messages I have for you guys. So, thank you for being here. Oh yeah. Thanks, Joshua Tree. I will definitely keep an eye out for that damn watch, and when I find it, I'll tell you guys about it. I guess that's like our running story now. I'll make a little thing about it. Maybe I'll try to record some ghosts here or something. Maybe I'll make ghost content. I've always wanted to make ghost content because I actually could talk to them and see them and shit. And like I think it would be interesting to see how, for me personally, I would like to see how I look when I interact with ghosts because I close my eyes to see them sometimes. So that would be cool. Yeah, like our inside joke or inside story, breaking the fourth wall, right? But anyways, I gotta go now. I'm gonna let you guys go. I've been here so long. That would be very fun vlogs. Oh yeah, Marine. Oh, I would love to do the vlog. I mean, I still have that second channel. I don't know. Maybe I'll either do it on my second channel or I'll do it here. I'll figure it out. But thank you so much, guys, for being here. Yeah, Pearl. I messed up a nerve. I pinched a nerve. So it's extremely painful. Oh my god, I got something in my eye. It's extremely painful for me to like sit normally. That's why I'm like I can't even sit on my couch right now. But alright, well I have to go now. It's so long. But thank you so much. Have a nice night, guys. Thanks for being here. It's been fun. And peace. Stay safe.